have the opening possession. Pels on the all red, Jazz all black. And New Orleans moving right to left as you view it on your radio dial. C.J. McCollum nearly had it taken away from him as Isaiah Collier poked it out of bounds in the backcourt, actually. So there's 9 on the shot clock. First possession of this ball game. Of course, McCollum had a monster first quarter against his team on Friday. Now Murray drives left free throw line extended, pops a mid-range no, and Walker Kessler with his first rebound of the night. Pelicans dominated the boards on Friday. I got a feeling that's going to be evened up a little bit tonight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Collier picked up by McCollum, center circle in the Pelican logo. Now Kessler, right wing above the arc. Flips it over to Keontae George, pops a three, no good. Strong side rebound, batted to Walker Kessler. So already 2 rebounds for the third-year man out of Auburn. Left side underneath the hoop, Collier switches to the right side now, short corner in front of our bench. Shot clock at 2, gets it in the lane, quick hands Devontae Green. The deflection and the takeaway by Trey Murphy. But Utah gets back defensively. Now whip it out to Tice for 3, that's short. And the rebound to Keontae George.
Tice made a couple of those on Friday, so you want to stretch Kessler out a little bit, pull him out of the lane.
Yeah, not a bad idea, just at least show it to him. As Collins gets it into the lane, Kessler, and 1. Fouled immediately. So what we did not see on Friday night, we have already seen here tonight.
Well, they scored 54 in the paint, but they didn't have that big man presence like Kessler brings them. You know, a guy who's going to get offensive rebounds, who's going to block some shots, who's going to change shots. He can score around the rim.
You know, John, they did an okey-doke on us. The sheet we were given as Kessler makes the free throw said that Kyle Filipowski was scoring, but that's Cody Williams down there wearing number 5. Yeah, before anything happened.
2 guys who cannot be mistaken for one another.
No. Devontae Green, left corner, as Kessler did make the free throw. It's 3-0. Murray, guarded by McCulloch, switches him over, dump it down to Lane Tice, quick hands, knocked on the floor, steal by Kessler.
Well, again, as we said, 2 different teams here.
Now we got left baseline. Collier puts it off the glass and in, and it's 5-0 Utah, 2 minutes in. Murray, left wing, pop a 3. That's no good. Rebound on the deck, taken by Cody Williams. And up the floor, Collier. Now George, center of the lane, bump, throw it in. Kick the extra point, 7-0 Utah.
Yeah, Pels aren't doing a very good job of defensive rotation right now. I hate to say it, they just look a little juiceless right now.
Yep, and Tice just threw it over Javonte Green. So we just talked about it literally 5 minutes ago. What happened on Friday ain't going to happen tonight. The Pels jumped out and scored 42 in the first quarter against the Jazz and have not scored a point here in the first 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, there is no such thing as carryover.
George between the circles. Fans still on their feet. Pick and roll with Kessler. Show and go. 9-0.
Yeah, I mean, everything they're doing is at the rim. Willie Green's got to call a timeout to hopefully get his team back together. But they already have 8 points in the paint, 8 of the 9. And the other one, the free throw, was a result of a basket in the paint.
So fans have not literally taken their seats yet. And New Orleans is down 9-0 with 9:14 to go in the first quarter on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Being a Chevron car these days has been quite the adventure. Miami to Seattle, ocean to ocean. I've stopped at so many states and collected so many bumper stickers. Sometimes I feel like a moving passport book. It's just so great what I can do with Chevron with Techron, because it gives me unbeatable mileage and keeps my engine clean. Plus, there are so many Chevrons along the way. Now the only thing I'm worried about is where to go next and where to put all my new bumper stickers. Chevron with Techron, fueled by possibility.
The NBA is back, and FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook, wants you to catch all the action. Because right now, FanDuel is giving Pelicans fans 3 months of NBA League Pass. All you have to do to watch every tip-off and buzzer beater from around the league is place any $5 bet on the NBA. Make every moment more with FanDuel. NBA League Pass. Local blackout restrictions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call 1-877-770-7867. 21 plus and present in Louisiana. Permitted parishes only. After 3-month free trial, the full price of League Pass will be automatically charged monthly. Cancel anytime. Terms, restrictions, and embargoes apply. Limit 1 pass per customer. See terms at sportsbook Sportsbook.fanduel.com.
Injured at work? Don't let your recovery get delayed by endless paperwork. LA Health Solutions specializes in workers' compensation and DOL, providing expert care that gets you back on your feet quickly and safely. With convenient locations across Louisiana, we offer personalized treatment plans and handle the insurance process for you, so you can focus on what matters most, getting better. Trust LA Health Solutions, your one solution. To help you heal and return to work, visit lahealthsolutions.com or call 844-496-LAHS today.
Tatum, hook pass, deflected by Green, takes it in the air, and dunks it down with 0.4 of a second left.
Now, here's Todd Graffanini and John DeShazer.
Hey, Pels fans, join us at Parlays in Lakeview for a watch party presented by Corona. Get your squad together. Say hello to our radio team. They'll broadcast live on site. Plus, we'll be giving away free Pels swag, raffling off jerseys throughout the game. That is Friday night. Tip at 7 against the Memphis Grizzlies. And again, Gus Cattengill and the cast of thousands will be at Parlays. Graf and JD with you here in the Smoothie King Center. 9:14 to go first quarter. And Utah has jumped out to a 9-0 lead.
Yeah, Pels being out-rebounded for nada. They've turned it over twice for 4 points, and Utah's got 8-0 points in the paint right now. I remember on Friday, even though the Pels scored that 42 in the first quarter, Zion Williamson had very little to do with it. He was in foul trouble, and he was losing the basketball left and right.
All right, need a ball to go in the hoop. Everybody back up out of their seats here. McCollum, hard drive, right hand, he lost it, and they got bailed out, did New Orleans. Keontae George, because it looked like CJ lost that ball. I don't believe it was a shooting foul. It was not. It will be side out for New Orleans. Trey Murphy will take it to the right of the Utah bench. 3 minutes in, and the Pels still haven't scored. Green right side, hounded by McKillop. Bounce feed to the cutting McCollum, running righty floater, and the free throw line, nope. Walker Kessler, another rebound. You think he didn't make a difference? He's already filling the stat sheet up. George for 3, absolutely. 12-0 Utah. You talk about polar opposites.
Yeah, they look like a team that's a little ticked off about Friday.
McCollum, catch and shoot 3. Nope. Rebound Walker Kessler. Quickly into the front court. Keontae George, pick from Kessler, drives to the rack. Get it to Kessler, lay it in.
Well, let's just say this. If somebody scores 42 in the first quarter tonight, it won't be the Pels. Not at this rate.
Fans are getting a tad restless. Murphy for 3 up top. And they can sit down. So we got a football game out here. It's 14-3, Utah.
Well, that's a 50-yard field goal by Trey.
You know what? If that was a football field goal, it would have been around 50. Collier, deep right wing, pick from Kessler, stop pop for 3. Yep.
Well, they can't miss right now.
17-3, Utah.
You know, this is exactly how the Pels started offensively on Friday.
They're 7 of 8 from the floor. Now Tice down deep, lost it. Poked by Kessler, who can't believe it. Kessler's got 5 points and 4 rebounds in 4 minutes. Talk about kryptonite.
He's a presence. And they're challenging this already. Because
I don't blame them.
They think it's off Tice. And Kessler immediately said it was off Tice. Now Tice is saying he was fouled. So that could be in the review also.
All right, media timeout. We'll check the challenge out. Carl Lane, C.J. Washington, Tyler Ricks headed to the scorer's table. Our replay center official tonight is John Goebel. We'll tell you about the challenge when we come back as the Utah Jazz are out to a 17-3 lead with 7:36 left in the first quarter on the Pelicans Radio Network.
A great workout deserves a great reward. Treat yourself right with new coconut smoothie bowls made with fresh fruit, purely Elizabeth granola, and now creamy coconut. You earned it. Grab a treat you can feel good about, only at Smoothie King.
If you're needing to relocate across town or across the country, there's no job too big or too small for John Fayard Moving and Warehousing, the proud mover of the New Orleans Pelicans for well over a decade. They offer red carpet, white glove office and household good relocations at competitive rates. Moving is stressful and exhausting. Allow John Fayard Moving and Warehousing to ease your mind and your muscles. Full packing and storage available upon request. Call 228-864-2262 or visit johnfayardwarehouse.com today to schedule a survey or to book your move.
Andrea Bocelli in concert, presented by Stiefel. June 10th, Smoothie King Center with the Louisiana Philharmonic Orchestra, conducted by Stephen Mercurio, the world's most romantic voice. Andrea Bocelli in concert. On sale now at Ticketmaster.
Discover the world's most advanced outdoor kitchens by New Age Products. Grills, cabinetry, appliances. Together, delivering an outdoor cooking experience rivaled by none. Only at newageproducts.com.
All right, Utah wins their challenge as Walker Kessler stripped Daniel Tice. All ball off of Tice. And the Jazz can do no wrong right now.
Well, speaking of make or miss league, the Jazz are 7-8 from the field. The Pels are 1 of 6 from the field. The Pels might as well be shooting from Dave Dixon Drive outside where it's cold.
Of course, that's going to be an underlying theme all night long tonight, as the weather has been the topic in this city pretty much the last 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, we ain't used to this, folks.
No, we are not. All right, Utah ball. Pels looking for anything to light a fire, if you will, under them. Pun intended. Collier front court. Center circle. Filipowski is in now in place of Cody Williams. And Collier picked up his dribble, bounce feed to Keontae George. Why not pop another three? Why not?
They can't miss.
Literally can't miss. 20-3, which I venture a guess Utah has not led anybody at any time 20-3 this year.
Yeah, officially in this game, the Pels do not have a rebound.
Green in, missed everything. Rebound Tice, that at least you can check a box. McCollum wide open in the right corner. Fly by George, pop a three and hit it.
Well, you got 2 boxes checked. You got a rebound and you made a 3.
So it's 20-6 Utah. Keontae George has 10 points already. 4 or 5 from the floor, 2 or 3 from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and a couple of these have not been clean looks. But he's just got it going right now.
Collier just looking for a cutter. Now hard drive to the rack, unencumbered. Lays it in.
Yeah, now that is a totally different thing. Totally different when a guy gets to the rim uncontested.
Utah 22-6. Tice straddling the arc, handed off to McCollum, bounce feed to Murray. Murray fakes the pass, up top. CJ crosses over McCollum, pops the top of the key jumper, nothing but net for McCollum, who's got 5 straight points.
So the Pels are going to have to start something on this end. They have
Correct.
to get a stop.
They forced 1 turnover and have allowed 9 of 10 from the floor. So there have been no stops. Collier pops from 10. Kessler tipped the rebound into the corner, and it's out of bounds off of Javonte Green.
Yeah,
so even when they miss, there's Kessler to keep it alive.
Yeah, he's just the biggest thing on the floor right now, and the Pels have not been able to contain him.
Bryce Sensabaugh will check in. He had 16 on Friday night. Second year out of Ohio State. Keontae George in our bench will inbound it. Floated to Kessler. Tipped out of bounds by Tice. 22-8 Utah. 5:42 to go in the first quarter.
So you got 13 seconds. Get a stop here and string together a few of them. Because Utah gives away points. Let's say that.
Kessler above the hash mark. Handed out to George. George hard drive on Green. Will push off, pop a three. That's too strong. Weak side rebound, Trey Murphy. Chests it into the front court. Javonte Green, lefty layup, missed that.
Yeah.
Late whistle on Bryce Sensabaugh.
Yeah, good call, but really, really late. And that's one of those where if that layup goes in, that call isn't made.
I tend to agree. Whew.
So now what makes
Touch
it
foul.
what makes it right?
It's not. Either it's a foul or it's not.
Yeah.
Don't
Wait
Don't
to
have
see
two
if it-
negatives.
Yeah, don't wait to see if it goes in.
free throw is good by Javonte.
Yeah, if it's a foul, it's a foul.
Green only had 3 points against the Jazz on Friday night, but he continues to impact the game in a very positive way. Rebounding, assisting, steals, block shots. He's doing it all. Second free throw in and out. Rebound Filipowski.
Yeah, well, he's one of those guys, you don't have to worry about him bringing the juice. He's got it. He, Jose Alvarado, those guys bring their own.
All right, Filipowski handed off to Sensabaugh. Picked up by Murray. Now at the nail, Filipowski. Guarded by McCollum. That's a mismatch. Spins left. He traveled. They didn't call it. Threw it up off the glass and in anyway.
Yeah, if the Pelicans are going to switch off with C.J. McCollum against Filipowski, Filipowski just posted him up.
Now CJ drives in. Lefty scooping layup is good despite Kessler being parked in the lane. Quickly back the other way. Sensabaugh beat everybody down.
And one.
And one. Count it.
Yeah,
After a miss.
Yeah.
Well, Sensabaugh didn't get back. And he was just sitting in the right-hand corner. This is an offensive juggernaut that we're seeing here. The Utah Jazz.
Yeah, this is the Showtime Lakers right now. I mean, they can do virtually no wrong.
All right, Kessler and McCulloch out. Drew Eubanks and Patty Mills in. JRE, Jeremiah Robinson Earl, in for Javonte Green. 27-11, Utah. 4:50 to go in the first. Murray, who's had no impact at all. Got one assist. Get it to McCollum. Hand it off to Murphy. Trey back to DJ. Deep right wing three. Got it. Oh, no. That's off to the right. Excuse me. Actually looked good. Even though it was way off. That was an awkward type of shot.
It looked great till it spidered the glass.
3-ball left corner. Filipowski, why not? Might be a career night for everybody down there wearing a Jazz jersey. 30-11. Trey got free left baseline, dunks it in. The Jazz are 12 of 16 from the floor and 4 of 6 from beyond the arc. And Will Hardy will take a timeout.
Well, he's ticked off. He's after his young guys for allowing Trey Murphy to get that baseline dunk, even though they're up 17.
30-13, Utah, 4:07 left in the first. 60-second break on the Pelicans Radio Network.
So, what'd you do this weekend?
Well, just took the Tacoma off-road, deep into the woods, got to this hidden campsite only it could reach.
Nice. I hooked up the boat to the tundra and hit up the lake. Towed it like a pro. Had the whole lake to ourselves.
Hey, wait, did I mention I went rock climbing too? Uh-huh, yeah, thanks to the Tacoma's crawl control.
Well, sounds like we both had fun weekends.
Mine was better.
The Toyota Tundra and Tacoma are built for all the fun. Test drive at your local Toyota dealer or visit Toyota.com today. Toyota, let's go places. Feature availability differs based on trim. See Toyota.com for details.
Over the last century, United Way of Southeast Louisiana has been the force for good in our community. We've been at the forefront of improving outcomes in education, income, and health for every person everywhere. Together, with you and our partners at the New Orleans Pelicans, we're rolling up our sleeves and mobilizing the power of people, offering ways for you to create a community strong enough for the next 100 years. Visit UnitedWaySELA.org to join us today.
All right, Pels down 17 here. 4:07 left first quarter. As the Utah Jazz are playing darn near a perfect basketball game here. Shooting 80% from the floor, 66% from beyond the arc. They've out-rebounded us 8-2. They've got 7 assists on 12 makes, and they've turned it over once.
Well, they're literally smashing your head in right now. If you're the Pelicans, you got to get feisty on defense and stop something.
All right, Patty Mills guarded by Alvarado. Maybe that'll get the spark going. Filipowski hard to the baseline, get it into Eubanks, and one. so much for that.
Yeah, I mean, the Pels have not shut off anything. And so when you can't stop anything, then the opponent's going to have 32 with 3:50 left in the first quarter.
So Drew Eubanks, who had a big night on Friday, he had 17, of course, committed 15 fouls. Only got called for 2 of them. That was a whole different storyline in that ball game.
Drew the Hammer Eubanks.
The Hammer. 33-13. Yikes. Trey Murphy lost it, but stripped by Filipowski. And a foul on the rookie. So Trey headed to the free throw line for 2.
Say what the Pels cannot do, which happens, and it might be happening in this game. You can't let your lack of offense affect your defense. And we see some dips and gaps on defense that were not present on Friday. Even though they gave up 123, but totally different because Utah was in the chase the entire game.
All right, free throw Murphy is good. Murphy's free throw streak ended at 52 on Friday night. He actually missed 2 free throws in that game. But still at 92% as he gets both of them there. All right, Carlo Matkovic is in for Daniel Tice. I would expect Carlo's going to get a lot of run tonight. 33-15, Utah. Free ball, left angle, Sensabaugh, no. Eubanks knocked it out of bounds, and the Pelicans get a stop. You've got Alvarado, Murphy, McCollum, Matkovic, and JRE for the Pels in the red statement edition uniform.
Yeah, but even in Eubanks has the inside position. He just dropped that one out of bounds.
Carlo's up top, chests it over to Murphy. Steps to his left, take a 15-foot mid-range, no. Weak side rebound, tipped off of JRE and taken by Cody Williams. Cody, stop, pop at the nail. Yep.
Never picked up the basketball, never stopped it, and he dribbled right
Oh,
down and
my heavens.
Well, not even thrown away. I think Jose
So
just fumbled it.
JRE threw a low inbound pass to Alvarado, and if Jose was playing shortstop, that would be E6. So we just threw away an inbound with no defender near. You wish you could start the game again. Unfortunately, that's not how it works.
That's 4 turnovers, and I think the Pels might have had 4 in the whole first half.
Mills for 3, no. Rebound JRE. So
Yeah,
you
Jose got hit in the head.
McCollum steps back right at the top, get it to Alvarado, who had a 6-3 fourth quarter on Friday. 3-ball Murphy, no. Strong side rebound, Patty Mills. In his 16th year out of St. Mary's. Up the 4, Sensabaugh, right wing 3. Front iron, rebound on the deck, taken by Matkovic. Now Jose sprints front court left. Picked up by Williams. And a backdoor cut Trey. Watch out! Oh, blocked by Eubanks. Two-hand dunk.
That's a great block.
Attempt. It was. Williams to Eubanks, who ran the floor. Lefty layup good. Drew Eubanks, the undrafted 6-year pro out of Oregon State, just got his entire team up off the bench.
I mean, he should have. That's a great block on one end, and then he runs the floor.
Now CJ running lefty floater from the right baseline is good.
Well, CJ really, he and Trey Murphy are the only things keeping this team afloat offensively, but nothing is keeping them afloat defensively.
CJ's got 9, Trey's got 7.
Pels are going to a zone to see if that'll work.
Sensabaugh to Eubanks, straddling the arc, now into the elbow. Bounce feed down low, Filipowski. Triple team, block, Matkovic, late whistle. That looked clean from up here. Let's see. Nope.
No,
Trey smacked him on the right hand.
Yeah, Trey smacked him. Trey actually fouled him twice. He bumped him on the post, and then he grabbed him, hit him on the wrist.
So Filipowski was the second pick of the second round in last year's draft, averaging 6 points a game. And he missed the free throw. 61% beyond the arc. He got the start tonight as Jordan Hawkins checks in for Murphy.
He got the pseudo start.
Yep, correct. He was listed on the sheet that we get before every game that he was starting, but Cody Williams started the game for Utah.
Yeah, Cody Williams got the senior night start.
38-17, yikes.
Did not see this coming.
No, not the way the Pels have been playing. Alvarado, get it to McCollum. He's played the entire quarter. Now Jose between circles. Drives with a left hand. Left corner CJ steps to his left. Line drive three. In and out, no good. Fight for it. Eubanks tapped it in the far corner to Filipowski. Sensabaugh. Little hop skip. Get it out to Filipowski. Nice crossover in JRE. Hook pass over to Sensabaugh. Right of the top three. High off the heel, no good. Eubanks knocked it out of bounds. Again, their fives, we have no answer. Kessler or Eubanks.
Yeah, Eubanks living with inside position. He's just got to tap the ball to himself a couple of times, probably.
We out-rebounded them 56-40 on Friday night. Jordan Hawkins is in for New Orleans. Jose three, that's short. Rebound, Carlo. Back out long to JRE to Alvarado. Skip pass over in the corner to McCollum. Shot fake, drives in, around and down off the glass.
Yeah, CJ attacking the rim. They're going after him on the threes, so he's getting it off the dribble drive.
Back to the rebounding, though. They've out-rebounded us 12-5 here in the first quarter. It's a complete flip. Patty Mills, hard drive into the lane, kick it to Filipowski, quick hands by JRE, and forces the turnover as Filipowski couldn't maintain the dribble. Yeah, knocks it out of bounds.
Phelps absolutely just hold this, get a bucket at the end of the quarter, and you're still in a huge hole, but you got 3 quarters to dig out of it.
All right, shot clock off, and Alvarado will dribble with a right hand, hand it off to McCollum. Game clock at 5. CJ behind the back, steps to his left, long three. Back iron, no good. Rebound, Patty Mills, and that will end the first quarter mercifully. We head to the second. Utah, that's about as good a quarter as they can possibly play. 38-19, the Jazz over the Pelicans. Back with quarter number 2 on this MLK Junior Day. After this on the Pelicans Radio Network.
So, what'd you do this weekend?
Well, just took the Tacoma off-road, deep into the woods, got to this hidden campsite only it could reach.
Nice. I hooked up the boat to the Tundra and hit up the lake. Towed it like a pro. Had the whole lake to ourselves.
Hey, wait, did I mention I went rock climbing too? Uh-huh, yeah, thanks to the Tacoma's crawl control.
Well, sounds like we both had fun weekends.
Mine was better.
The Toyota Tundra and Tacoma are built for all the fun. Test drive at your local Toyota dealer or visit Toyota.com today. Toyota, let's go places. Feature availability differs based on trim. See Toyota.com for details.
Over the last century, United Way of Southeast Louisiana has been the force for good in our community. We've been at the forefront of improving outcomes in education, income, and health for every person everywhere. Together, with you and our partners at the New Orleans Pelicans, we're rolling up our sleeves and mobilizing the power of people, offering ways for you to create a community strong enough for the next 100 years. Visit UnitedWaySELA.org to join us today.
Have you heard that you can watch Pelicans games for free on the Gulf Coast Sports and Entertainment Network? All you need is a flat antenna from Channel Master. Visit channelmaster.com for all your television antenna needs. These aren't those big rabbit ears you grew up with. Channel Master can set you up with a sleek new flat antenna for as low as $35. For a limited time, use code PELS20 to save 20% on your entire purchase. That's PELS20 to save 20% at Channel Master.
What's up, Saints fans? It's John Stinchcomb here. Come aboard the official Saints Legends fan cruise presented by Seaside Events. How about enjoying an exclusive beach party with over a dozen legends in the stunning Western Caribbean? Plus, get autographs, enjoy dinners with us, and so much more. Don't miss out. Head to saintslegendscruise.com now and get ready to create lifelong memories with your favorite Saints legends.
3 dribbles, front court, got to put it up. Lefty 3 at the buzzer. Got it! Left wing! Hawkeye!
Now, here's Todd Graffanini and John DeShazer.
All right, bad news is the Pels are down 38-19 as we start the second quarter. The good news, John DeShazer, there's a long way to go.
Yeah, 3 quarters, and look, you're down 19. You can chip your way back into this game. There are no 19-point plays in basketball. So hopefully the Pels can buckle down defensively. And look, Utah at some point has got to play to the back of his card.
I agree. Now remember, you were up 20 after 1 in the first quarter on Friday, and then the offense went kaput in the second quarter, and Utah got back into the game. And JRE just denied a dunk by Cody Williams, and coming away with another miss from 3. is Jose Alvarado. Now DeJounte Murray in along with Hawkins. As DJ drives into the paint and floats it up and in with the right hand.
Nice little finger roll. Jose Alvarado coming away with these long rebounds because he's the low man on the court. He's able to dig down and get them.
McCulloch wide open left wing three is good. That guy, if he is open, he can knock it down.
And he will shoot it.
Yep, he was 3 of 10. Emphasis on the 10 beyond the arc on Friday. Now Murray, left elbow, get it out long to Hawkins. Jordan, bumped by Mills, pop a right elbow jumper around and out. 41-21. Utah with a lead.
Pelt's field goal attempt just a lot more difficult than Utah's.
Well, good deflection by Murray. Steal Jose. Hawkins leaked out. And it is blocked at the rim by McCulloch. And then Collier with a reverse layup, no. Tipped up Eubanks, no. What an unbelievable block by McCulloch.
Outstanding block.
Jose strip, steal McCulloch. Look at their bench. Look at Utah's bench.
I mean, they're juice.
3-ball McCulloch, no. Front iron, rebound JRE.
One team's got the juice and one team doesn't. And it ain't hard to tell which one.
Hawkins was going for a right-hand punch, and McCulloch denied it. Now, Carlo right of the top for 3, front iron, no good. Deflected, and it comes away to Drew Eubanks.
And they got numbers.
Collier had a steam back to Eubanks, and that is a right-hand punch.
Yeah, they got numbers. JRE went after that rebound, that offensive rebound. Couldn't get it, but didn't rotate, wasn't able to get back defensively.
And Willie Green with a tutorial from Carlo Makovich as timeout is taken. The Utah Jazz are running and gunning and smiling a whole lot in their bench. 9:55 left, second quarter. Jazz 43, Pelicans 21. You're listening to Pelicans basketball. Gus Kattengill with a scoreboard update when we come back on the Pelicans Radio Network.
When you get a Pelicans debit card from Keesler Federal, every day is full of possibilities. And free checking saves you extra cash to make those possibilities a reality. Perfect for the things that make you happy. Plus, with your new Keesler Federal Pelicans debit card, you'll also save 25% on tickets and merchandise. And choose from 5 different fun card design options. Enjoy all the perks you get for all the things you love. Keesler Federal, the official credit union of the New Orleans Pelicans. Federally insured by NCUA.
A night of comedy with Jim Gaffigan and Sebastian Maniscalco.
I went ziplining for the last time. What is wrong with us? You pay $200 to feel like you're about to die 6 times?
Jim Gaffigan and Sebastian Maniscalco.
Now, is this a family? Is this your mother? Where is she? Is she in the crowd? You don't know where your mom is. The mom's up there. What kind of family is this? I'm sorry.
Live in New Orleans, Smoothie King Center, February 20th. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com.
Hey Pelicans fans, SeatGeek is here to help you experience all the action. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the courtside celebrations this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Pelicans basketball games or to any other live event in New Orleans, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticketing partner of the New Orleans Pelicans. The most disruptive idea in ticketing? A ticket that works. Expect the expected. SeatGeek. Welcome back to Pelicans basketball. Let's check tonight's NBA scoreboard.
On Friday, Graph, you guys will be over in Memphis. The Grizzlies won earlier today there, 108-106 over the Timberwolves. 32 points for Anthony Edwards. Ja had 19. Back to y'all.
Yeah, I was watching that game pretty much from start to finish, and Minnesota led that game the entire day and let it get away from them.
Well, we have seen Minnesota play some not high IQ basketball over 3 or 4 last season. Then Anthony Edwards gives you one of those, I don't play overtime games, finish. It's like, dude, that is an awful shot to finish a game.
Well, again, we'll be in Memphis Friday. Of course, scheduled right now to play Milwaukee here on Wednesday. As of right now, that game is still on. And Milwaukee just landed in New Orleans, so we'll have to see with the weather as we throw it away. Collier, bounce feed to McCulloch. Oh, he went to dunk it. How about that?
And not only did he
Makovich
It went in.
Matkovich fouled Mikhailiuk, who was looking to dunk. He made contact with the ball. It got pinned on top of the back iron and dropped. At what point do you consider it is not your night?
That would be it. That would be a sign.
Free throw Mikhailiuk good. And this ain't getting any better, unfortunately. It's 46-21.
All right, basketball game to run. Do the Pels have one in them? Like what?
Yeah. The whole game's been a run for Utah. Hawkins steps to his left and banks home a three. That was not called, ladies and gentlemen.
He banked it in because he was challenged by Mikhailiuk, and he shot that one a lot more firm than he wanted to.
It was a perfect bank. Elijah Harkless, two-way player in for the Jazz, who are shooting 60%. Mikhailiuk another three. In and out. And Murray tipped the rebound to himself. 3 minutes gone in the second. Pels are down by 22. Murray, stop, pop, straight away three. 2 in a row.
All right. Get a stop, get a bucket.
Then we had 22 made threes, which was a season high, and 50 attempts on Friday.
You can't do anything without stops.
Collier, one-on-one with Matkovich, up and under, and one. Carlo is having all kind of problems defensively.
Yeah, Carlo, unfortunately, is just a walking foul right now. I mean, this will be the second straight and one he's given up.
And the thing is, Tice is going to come back in, but this is a type of game where Carlo Matkovich can get some really valuable minutes, but you got to stay on the court.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, you're undersized and shorthanded as he. And so, like you said, valuable minutes for Carlo, but unable to get many of them.
Collier, the N1. He's in double figures. $10 points for Collier and for Keontae George. Hawkins gets fouled shooting a three by the aforementioned Isaiah Collier. And Jordan Hawkins will get 3 free throws. So yeah, that opportunity against Dallas a couple. Actually, no, it was against Utah.
Yeah,
they fouled him and he went 1 of 3.
Yeah.
That was in that second quarter when it kind of started going the other way.
Yeah, they finished that second quarter on a 26-9 run. Do the Pels have a 26-9 run in them?
2 for 2 so far. And is Keontae George going to come in for Elijah Harkless? 49-29 Jazz. They've led by as many as 25.
Now the Pels have had back-to-back-to-back 3-point possessions. But you're still down 19 because you can't get any stops.
Nope. And another thing that's been a staple of this Pelicans team in January, you are just destroying your opponents on a foul there by Murray holding Keontae George. You've destroyed your opponent's points off turnovers. And right now, you got 0. It's 10-0 in favor of the Jazz. You've only turned them over 3 times.
Yeah, so the Pels got a lot of work here to do, but you can snap out of this.
What you got to do is try to get it to 10. That's your goal before halftime. Oh my heavens. Mikhailiuk drives center of the lane. We were moonwalking on defense, and Mikhailiuk finger rolled it in with a left hand.
Well, they got 28 points in the paint. They lived at the rim.
Hawkins for 3 up top. That was conventional, and Hawkins has 9 points. That banked 3. And it got him going. 3 ball up top. Collier, that's a brick. And then Mikhailiuk just little man Jordan Hawkins for the rebound. Cutting to the rack. Collier, throw it out in the corner. Filipowski, the rainbow 3, no. And the rebound, DeJounte Murray. We're getting smashed on the glass.
Yeah, you can't afford to give up second chance points.
Murray for 3, back on. And then we're looking for 4 or 5 in a row. Pels down 18. George show and go. Missed the finger roll. Don't matter because we give up an offensive rebound by Filipowski, who tips it in.
20 to 10 rebounds right now. 21-10, excuse me.
Tice up top. Get it to Trey Murphy. Weaves through. Whip it over to left corner. Murray for three. Nope. Rebound. Walker Kessler just toying with Daniel Tice. Kessler rolls to the rack, avoids contact, and flushes it in.
Yeah, if Tice goes to help, Kessler's going to the front of it. Kessler does the basic things that a 7-footer who got his skill should do. Just go to the front of the rim.
Back down by 22 again. Murray weaves through, Euros in on Kessler, throws it up and in despite Kessler's defensive stance. You said it in the top. Not only is he a great shot blocker and rebounder, but he makes you alter your shots. And he seems he gets every loose ball, but not that time. Deflected, steal Tice. Murray goes behind the back. Euros in, and he missed the layup.
That's a shame. Did everything right.
Ooh, that's a double dribble by George. They don't call it. Willie Green is hot. McCulloch fly by Jose. Right wing three. Back on. There's Kessler, but we knock it away from him. Murray's got it. Up the floor, Jose. Stop pop left wing three. That's too strong. Oh, it dunked in.
Swooping Hawk.
Dunked in by Hawk. With a right-hand throwdown, and finally the crowd, the Smoothie King Center's got something to cheer about.
Hawk turned into Plastic Man.
That was completely unexpected. Hawk with some ups. Will Hardy with the timeout. Maybe that'll get us going. 5:45 left, second quarter. Jazz 55, Pelicans 37 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
The NBA is back, and FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook, wants you to catch all the action. Because right now, FanDuel is giving Pelicans fans 3 months of NBA League Pass. All you have to do to watch every tip-off and buzzer beater from around the league is place any $5 bet on the NBA. Make every moment more with FanDuel. NBA League Pass. Local blackout restrictions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call 1-877-770-7867. 21 plus the president in Louisiana. Permitted parishes only. After 3-month free trial, the full price of League Pass will be automatically charged monthly. Cancel anytime. Terms, restrictions, and embargoes apply. Limit 1 pass per customer. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com.
Kia is the official automotive partner of the NBA, and we think about basketball a lot. The plays, the swagger, the glory, the game, and how we can elevate our own game with capability that takes us to another level and ground clearance that propels us even higher. The 3-row 2025 Kia Telluride X-Line all-wheel drive. Kia, official vehicle of the New Orleans Pelicans. Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Always drive safely. Limited inventory available.
Ever wondered what a 30-foot tall pistachio looks like? A giant redwood or Big Sur? Chevron with Techron will be there to help you see them and tons of other places you have to see to believe. Because with unbeatable mileage and a clean engine, cars feel great. So next time you want to fill up on a little adventure, an awkward family photo, or a new commute to work, make sure to fill up at Chevron's along the way. Your car and your memories will thank you. Chevron with Techron, fueled by possibility.
All right, 5:45 left, second quarter. John, there hadn't been a whole lot to cheer about here in the first half, but Jordan Hawkins, that follow-up dunk on the three-point miss, that got everybody up here. We know Hawkins has a tremendous vertical, but that was completely unexpected.
Well, Hawk going to end up on highlights for that one. Now, let's see if the Pelicans can get into the highlights with a win, because it's been tough sledding so far in this game. They just hadn't been able to get enough stops against Utah. It seems like even when they get a stop, Utah gets a second chance, point, or an offensive rebound. Pelicans being dominated on the glass right now, 24-11, and they got 6 offensive rebounds, Utah, whereas the Pelicans had those numbers flipped on Friday and completely obliterated the Jazz on the glass.
So Utah's got 2 in double figures. Keontae George, Isaiah Collier, 10 each. Steve McCulloch's got 8. Kyle Filipowski's got 8 off the bench. He averages 6. All right, Utah, who's shooting 56.5% with the basketball. They've got Sensabaugh, George, Filipowski as George takes a 3-no. Swooping in for the rebound is C.J. McCollum, Cody Williams, and Walker Kessler. Now Hawkins trying to stay on a heater here. Get it to Trey Murphy. Murphy got that 3-point streak still not yet extended. as he drives in hard with a left hand, and Kyle Filipowski fouls him, and Filipowski took the work of that exchange. It's like he got smacked in the breadbasket.
Well, did he get hit by his own teammate?
Yep, friendly fire. Walker Kessler got a piece of him. So Trey's got 7 points. 2 of 2 at the line. 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. Ring glass good.
Another little piece of Trey's game right there. He's taking it off the dribble with the left hand. Doesn't put the right hand back on the ball. He quicks it up.
And Trey's played 13 minutes, but he only has 5 shot attempts. Missed a second. Uh-oh.
Again, man.
That's 3 misses in the last 2 games now.
Mama Murphy is not going to be pleased.
55-38. Filipowski right corner guarded by Trey. Clear out. Takes him off the dribble to the baseline. Trey tied him up. Ball on the deck. Saved by Tice. Back into the front court. McCollum to Trey. Head fake. Drives down the lane. Lost it, but that's a... Oh, that looked like it was off Kessler's right foot.
It hit Kessler's foot, and then it hit Trey's foot, I think.
Trey not protesting. Another bad break right there. Yeah. It did hit Kessler, but then Trey with a left foot kicked it back out of bounds. Deflection Murray. What else is new there? Murray. 3.7 per game. 55-38 Utah. They have led throughout. They got up 14-0.
They really hadn't looked back.
No, they haven't. George, center circle, now dribbles to the right side. Good pick by Filipowski. Get it to Sensabaugh for the corner 3, no. And DeJounte Murray clears his 3rd rebound. Front court Trey, stop pop, deep right wing 3, no. Hawkins was coming in weak side. It didn't matter. They called Tice for a loose ball foul. Huh?
I was watching the flight of the ball. I'm going to assume they're saying he pushed Kessler in the back on the rebound attempt.
Let's see.
No, not Kessler.
No, it was Sensabaugh.
And that's not a good foul. I mean, not a good call, excuse me. He's just getting around the guy who's trying to box him out.
Now Cody Williams for 3 left corner, around and out. Rebound Tice. So they're cooling off just a little bit.
Well, you got to make it count, though.
Murray bumped by Filipowski as he drove into the lane. And that should be 2 shots.
Yeah,
and it is.
Yeah, they're cooling off. But you got to take advantage of everything. Trey Murphy missing a free throw. That's an extra point. Now, he's a DJ with 2 free throws. Hopefully, you can count those in. But every opportunity, you got to be clean if you're the Pels.
Free throw good. Murray only had 8 points on Friday night. Now, he did a lot of other stuff, as he usually does. 6 assists, 5 rebounds, but just didn't need him to score.
Yeah, I was about to say he had 6 teammates in double figures, so, you know, that was one of those games where he could kind of cruise a little bit on offense.
Averaging 16.8 points per game. 6.5 rebounds and 7.5 assists. All right, you cut it to 15. It's as close as it's been since it was 14-3. Now Hawkins hounding Sensabaugh, and we take it away.
DJ.
Yep. And then Sensabaugh, are you serious?
How is that not a foul?
Not only should that have been a foul, that's a take foul.
There's no way that's not a foul.
What is C.J. Washington looking at? Sensabaugh is fouling Murray. It's a take foul. And not only you don't get that, inbound, Murray just swats it out of bounds. He is hot.
Yeah,
Sensabaugh is fouling Murray purposely.
Yeah, he fouled him to stop the break.
And then Murray lost it out of bounds, and they give it to Utah. Again, when it's your night, it's your night. George drives into the lane. Up to Filipowski for 3, left wing. High off the heel. Can you rebound it? It's tapped out to Sensabaugh. Chesset, right block to Kessler. Back to Sensabaugh for the righty floater.
Yeah, they're wearing the Pels out on offensive rebounds. Just keeping it alive. And sometimes they have been scoring, but they still get the extra shot, the extra possession, and make you have to defend again.
And that's a shame. Force a turnover, you're looking for a fast break. And they get 2 out of it. As Trey spots up for 3, around and out. So Murphy now 1 for 4 from beyond the arc. That streak.
And the thing is, to be wrong on the call, and then to be kind of saucy about it.
Right. You compound your error.
Yeah.
Murray is frustrated.
That's just frustration.
Fouls Collier.
And he's got to maintain his composure because he's making gestures toward the officials.
Yep.
And fortunately, neither one of them saw it because one of them could have teed him up.
Willie Green, I think, is sensing this, and Jose Alvarado's at the scorer's table.
When you're sitting in the Jose at the cooler head.
Right. Irony is pretty ironic sometimes. Frito Collier, no good as the Pels are over the limit.
And DJ, I think, have blood.
Yeah. Yeah, Tom Maystad coming over to check out the right thumb, it appears. And you're down by 15, you say, well, big deal. Well, that's as close as we've been since early in the game, and you had a turnover.
Yeah.
And they're getting ready to go on a fast break.
Yeah, you're down 15, it could be 13 or 12. And not only do you not get the bucket, you get the turnover, and they come back and they get a bucket.
Second free throw, Collier. Good. So the rookie Isaiah Collier, it was the 29th pick in the draft. Again, they got 3 guys drafted in the first. They got 6 players 20 years old or younger. Murray off the glass, no. Rebound, Sensabaugh. 58-40 Utah. Again, the game flipped right there.
Yeah.
You had momentum, discernible momentum. Collier center circle. Moving screen, Sensabaugh. Doesn't matter. Hawkins with the deflection. Murray alley-oop to Trey.
Run with him.
Dunk it down. Now you got to get back. Willie Green saying, get back. 58-42. Sensabaugh right corner in front of our bench for 3. You kidding me?
Your 2 for their 3.
61-42.
I mean, they're playing loose. They got, they got nothing to lose. They're playing loose.
Hawkins with the pop of 3. Good close out there by Collier. Tice, get it to McCollum. CJ Euros in the lane and threw it right to Keontae George. And then Tice fighting for it back. Got it back. And he throws it up off the glass. No, as the shot clock expired. Great hustle by Tice, but he needed to hit the rim to extend the shot clock.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I owe the Jazz an apology because I said in pregame that they weren't very interested in winning. And they look very, very much interested in winning.
All you have to do is watch their bench. They have been fully engaged from the opening tip. George floats it down low to Kessler and a late whistle on Hawkins. That was a half-hearted alley-oop attempt.
Yep, but he gets so deep into the zone.
And again, you've got nobody there. I mean, Tice is fronting the ball.
Yeah.
And you got Jordan Hawkins, who's 6'1" on stilts.
I mean,
I'm short, Jordan. He's actually a solid 6'4". Free throw, Kessler, rim glass, good. But again, 7 feet, 6'5".
Yeah,
that doesn't compute.
That's just zone principle. When you play the zone and somebody gets into the heart of it, it's hard to get a stop.
So Kessler now 9.6 rebounds. McCollum right corner 3, swish. 14 from McCollum, 63-45. Well, so much for getting it down to 10. Let's see if you can get it 15-14 here at halftime. Collier weaves through our defense. Kick it out to Sensabaugh, drives right back into the paint, scoops the layup up, no. Volleyballed out of there, and the loose ball taken by a sprinting McCollum, bounce feed to nobody. 3-on-1 back the other way. Collier lays it in. That was a little too fancy for the score. And then we throw a three-quarter court inbound pass into the front court and nearly threw that out of bounds.
10 turnovers in the half.
McCollum 3 left at the top. We're just raggedy. Collier going to take 4 steps and miss the layup. Kessler tips the rebound to himself and reverses it in.
Kessler, 11 points and 7 rebounds,
Oh, yeah.
I think.
That is, since he has come into the league, John, he has been our ultimate kryptonite. He cooks every game that he plays against us.
I mean, he is essentially the classic big. You know, one of those old school, hang around the post, back to the rim.
And he was doing this when Jonas Valanciunas was on this team. Murray hacked in the act by Cody Williams.
You get a 2-for-1 out of this.
28.9 seconds left in the second quarter. Utah's got a 67-45 lead. They've got 3 in double figures with 2 more with 8.
Those need to get to the locker room to get the cobwebs out. Take some smelling salts.
All right, Murray at the line. Rim glass good.
Yeah, where's Blake Griffin?
Jari in for Tice. Green in for Hawkins. Hawks played 13 minutes. Got on a bit of a heater, so played a long stretch there.
I'll tell you what, 3 for 5 from the field. It should be 4 for 5. He's just a fantastic block on a dunk.
And Murray got them both. 28.9 to go. Pels down 20. Shot clock, game clock, 5 seconds apart. Collier just left of the center circle. Yo-yo back and forth, left and right hand. Now looking for a pick. We blitz him with McCollum. Still dribbling. Collier with 4. Hard left-hand drive, tied up, dumped it off. That is another late whistle.
Late call, and C.J. McCollum took the worst of it. Willie Green looking at his assistants, asking if they need to challenge this.
Uh-oh.
C.J. took one in the...
Unmentionables?
Yeah.
There is no salve for that.
No, that's just... The only thing you can do about that is just give him kind words.
And thankfully, it is nearly halftime. Free throw Collier is good. And Hawk going to check in for Green. The team is averaging 111 a game. That's 19th in the league, and they're about to hit 69. And they got it. 15 for Collier. Shot clock off. Murray front court right. Pick from JRE. Takes it at Kessler underneath the hoop. Reverse layup. Missed it. Halftime at the SKC in frigid New Orleans. Utah 69, New Orleans 47. Why don't we have a stoppage here?
They're going to review something. I'm not exactly sure what.
All right. Hold the phone, Chris.
I saw the official do the old finger twirl. Going to see if there was a foul before the expiration of time.
All right, so hold it right there. Can't tell from that angle. Should be able to get a look here.
I don't think that's a foul. Yeah, I don't think that's a foul.
Well, I think they were looking to see if there was a foul, if it happened before time expired, and it did. Now, is there a foul on Walker Kessler? The shot got up before time expired.
Yeah.
All right. Hey.
Pels need it.
Yep.
That's 2 on Kessler. It ain't enough, but you'll take 2 right now.
You take anything at this particular juncture. It has been wire to wire for the Jazz, who got out 14-0 and have just looked very solid here tonight. Murray makes the free throw.
I mean, they've gotten out to a lead to where the objects in the mirror have not been closer than they appear.
No, it's, I mean, they could par out right now. That's why in the third quarter, the first 5 minutes are going to tell the tale. Murray gets them both. So you got two freebies there at the end of the half to cut it to 20. Kessler with the baseball toss over everything, and that will be halftime. 69-49, Utah leading New Orleans. Gus Kattengell returns Pelicans at the half after these messages on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Discover the world's most advanced outdoor kitchens by New Age Products. Grills, cabinetry, appliances. Together, delivering an outdoor cooking experience rivaled by none. Only at NewAgeProducts.com.
It's time to tip off a new NBA season. And here we go. And everyone is stepping up. Living legends and shooting stars are rising up. Defying gravity. Super fans, courtside fans, and screaming from the rooftop fans are revving up. With the whole basketball world going up, the only question is, who's going to make it to the top? Kia NBA tip-off, Knicks versus Celtics and Timberwolves versus Lakers, October 22nd from 7:30 Eastern on TNT.
So, what'd you do this weekend?
Well, just took the Tacoma off-road, deep into the woods, got to this hidden campsite only it could reach.
Nice. I hooked up the boat to the Tundra and hit up the lake. Towed it like a pro. Had the whole lake to ourselves.
Hey, wait, did I mention I went rock climbing too? Uh-huh, yeah, thanks to the Tacoma's crawl control.
Well, sounds like we both had fun weekends.
Mine was better.
The Toyota Tundra and Tacoma are built for all the fun. Test drive at your local Toyota dealer or visit Toyota.com today. Toyota, let's go places. Feature availability differs based on trim. See Toyota.com for details.
A great workout deserves a great reward. Treat yourself right with new coconut smoothie bowls made with fresh fruit, purely Elizabeth granola, and now creamy coconut. You earned it. Grab a treat you can feel good about, only at Smoothie King.
Time now for Pelicans at the half. Scores, highlights, stats, and more. Here's your host, Gus Kattengell.
We are at halftime at the Smoothie King Center. 69-47 is your score, as the Jazz have 3 of their 5 starters in double figures. Collier, the rookie, with 15 points. George has 10. Mr. Walker Kessler has 11 points and 7 rebounds to go with that assist as well. They're shooting 52%, 26 of 50, 6 of 22 from distance. Been at a free throw line 13 times and knocked down 11. Pelicans, so it's about, 3 minutes, conductor Chris Moran, until Trey Murphy hit a 3, and that made it 3-14. Fans could then sit down in the first quarter. They have struggled from the get-go. They're shooting 15 of 40, 37.5%, 6 of 21 from distance, so basically the same as the Jazz. They just can't hit the other buckets there as well. They're also 11 of 13 from the free throw line, and the Pelicans actually have 4 players in double figures. Jordan Hawkins off the bench has 11. However, JRE, Jose Alvarado, and Carlo Makovic, the other 3 players off the bench, with 0 points. In the starting lineup, Javonte Green has a point in 8 minutes. Trey Murphy, the third, 10 points in 19 minutes. He's 1 of 4 from distance, 3 of 8 overall. 3 of 4 from the free throw line, so he's getting to the charity stripe. Daniel Tice, no points in 16 minutes. As a matter of fact, the players that have played the center position for the Pels, Carlo and Tice, have yet to score in the game. CJ McCollum, 14 points in 18 minutes. He has 2 of 6 from distance. Does have 2 rebounds and an assist. And DeJounte Murray in 20 minutes. 6 of 6 from the free throw line, 1 of 5 from distance, 3 of 10 from the floor for 13 points, 4 rebounds to go with 5 assists and 2 steals. Pelicans have not led in this game. Utah's largest lead has been 25 points in the paint, a huge difference here as well, 38-16. We'll take a look around the NBA scoreboard and a couple audio highlights before sending you back out to the court for second half action with the Pelicans trail at the half, 69-49 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Entergy Louisiana is strengthening our power grid from Lake Charles to Baton Rouge, Metairie to Monroe. Our blueprint covers the state. Nearly 10,000 projects, over 11,000 miles of transmission line. We're reinforcing infrastructure to prepare for stronger storms, reduce outages, and respond quicker when you do need us. We're making stronger connections in every community because together, we power life.
Kia is the official automotive partner of the NBA, and we think about basketball a lot. the plays, the swagger, the glory, the game, and how we can elevate our own game with capability that takes us to another level and ground clearance that propels us even higher. The 3-row 2025 Kia Telluride X-Line all-wheel drive. Kia, official vehicle of the New Orleans Pelicans. Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Always drive safely. Limited inventory available.
I'm Clint Romig with Marsh McLennan Agency. We provide business insurance, employee health and benefits, and private client insurance solutions to organizations and individuals. We combine the personalized service model of a local consultant with the global resources of the world's largest insurance broker, Marsh McLennan. Here in New Orleans, we have deep roots throughout Southeast Louisiana that go back over 80 years. At Marsh McLennan Agency, we know more than just insurance. We know New Orleans. Marsh McLennan Agency is a proud partner of the New Orleans Pelicans. Visit us today at marshmma.com.
What's up, Saints fans? It's John Stinchcomb here. Want to take your Saints pride to the next level? Then come aboard the official Saints Legends fan cruise presented by Seaside Events. Imagine partying on the deck of the Norwegian Getaway with legends like Ricky Jackson, Leroy Glover, Usama Young, and me right by your side. Don't miss out. Head to saintslegendscruise.com now and get ready to create lifelong memories with your favorite Saints legend.
Pels down 20 at the half, 69-49. Let's take a look at the NBA scoreboard. Games already. Finals. Celtics beat the Warriors 125-85. Cavaliers win at home over the Suns 118-92. Kevin Durant had 23. Donovan Mitchell had 33. Hawks and the Knicks in New York, and it was New York winning 119-110. Jalen Brunson with 34 points. Trae Young had 27 in that game. It was the Grizzlies 108-106 in Memphis over the Timberwolves. Miles Reed, 29 points for Minnesota. Desmond Bain had 22. Ja had 19. Pels will be in Memphis on Friday. Rockets at home lose to the Pistons 107-96. Cade Cunningham, 32 points for him. In Charlotte, it was the Mavericks losing 110-105 as Mr. Ball with 23 points, 7 rebounds, and 9 assists. Gafford, 31-15 and 7 for Dallas. Clippers and Bulls have yet to start. That will be at 9:30. The only other game going on right now is your Pelicans and Jazz, where New Orleans trails at the half 69-49 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Injured at work? Don't let your recovery get delayed by endless paperwork. LA Health Solutions specializes in workers' compensation and DOL, providing expert care that gets you back on your feet quickly and safely. With convenient locations across Louisiana, we offer personalized treatment plans and handle the insurance process for you, so you can focus on what matters most, getting better. Trust LA Health Solutions, your one solution. To help you heal and return to work, visit lahealthsolutions.com or call 844-496-LAHS today.
Andrea Bocelli in concert, presented by Stiefel. June 10th, Smoothie King Center, with the Louisiana Philharmonic Orchestra, conducted by Stephen Mercurio, the world's most romantic voice. Andrea Bocelli in concert. On sale now at Ticketmaster.
Progressive presents Renter's MVP's Most Valuable Possessions. Today's MVP, Tom Kelly's carbon fiber mountain bike. Because more than riding his carbon fiber mountain bike, Tom loves telling people about his carbon fiber mountain bike. Friends, family, even a local barista knows about his carbon fiber mountain bike. And that's why Tom's carbon fiber mountain bike, if you haven't heard about it, is today's MVP. Keep your most valuable possessions protected by bundling your renters and auto insurance with Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers not available in all states.
Grammy, Academy, and Golden Globe Award-winning superstar, Mary J. Blige, live in New Orleans. The For My Fans Tour, live at Smoothie King Center, Friday, February 14th, with special guests Neo and Mario. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. The iconic Mary J. Blige, for one night only.
Pelicans trail by 20 at the half, 69-49. As we let you listen to a few audio highlights here over from the first half, as the Pels didn't start out the way They started back on Friday.
I hate to say it, they just look a little juiceless right now.
Yep, and Tice just threw it over Javante Green. So we just talked about it literally 5 minutes ago. What happened on Friday ain't going to happen tonight. The Pels jumped out and scored 42 in the first quarter against the Jazz and have not scored a point here in the first 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, there is no such thing as carryover.
George between the circles. Fans still on their feet. Pick and roll with Kessler. Show and go. 9-0.
Yeah, I mean, everything they're doing is at the rim. Willie Green's got to call a timeout to hopefully get his team back together.
It didn't take that much longer. At least about another minute, too, of the game to finally, Chris, the fans can sit down.
Fans are getting a tad restless. Murphy for 3 up top. And they can sit down. So we got a football game out here. It's 14-3, Utah.
But a little bit more of the same from the Jazz earlier.
Collier picked up his dribble, bounce feed to Keontae George. Why not pop another 3? Why not?
They can't miss.
Literally can't miss. 20-3, which I venture a guess Utah has not led anybody at any time 20-3 this year.
Yeah, officially in this game, the Pels do not have a rebound.
Wow. That gives you an idea of how that has gone. Pels do have 17 here at the half. They have 28. It finally a little life in the building.
Murray's got it. Up the floor, Jose. Stop, pop, left wing 3. That's too strong. Oh, it dunked in! Swooping Hawk! Dunked in by Hawk! With a right-hand throwdown, and finally the crowd in the Smoothie King Center's got something to cheer about.
Hawk turned into Plastic Man.
There you go. Second half action when we come back. Pelicans looking to make a comeback to win another game in a row. We'll hear it next on the Pelicans Radio Network.
What makes the perfect garage? Steel garage cabinets, commercial-grade flooring, heavy-duty overhead racking. Garage storage systems built for a lifetime of heavy use. Build your dream garage with newhproducts.com.
If you're needing to relocate across town or across the country, there's no job too big or too small for John Fayard Moving and Warehousing, the proud mover of the New Orleans Pelicans for well over a decade. They offer red carpet, white glove office and household good relocations at competitive rates. Moving is stressful and exhausting. Allow John Fayard Moving and Warehousing to ease your mind and your muscles. Full packing and storage available upon request. Call 228-864-2262 or visit johnfayardwarehouse.com today to schedule a survey or to book your move.
AmeriHealth Caritas Louisiana helps people get care, stay well, and build healthy communities. Our Medicaid plan offers a wide range of benefits to best meet your health needs and those of your family. Care is the heart of our work, and just like the Pelicans, our team is committed to excellence. Make AmeriHealth Caritas Louisiana your choice today. Learn more about the benefits of our Medicaid health plan by visiting care4la.com. That's care4la.com.
The NBA is back, and FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook, wants you to catch all the action. Because right now, FanDuel is giving Pelicans fans 3 months of NBA League Pass. All you have to do to watch every tip-off and buzzer beater from around the league is place any $5 bet on the NBA. Make every moment more with FanDuel. NBA League Pass. Local blackout restrictions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call 1-877-770-7867. 21 plus the president in Louisiana. Permitted parishes only. After 3-month free trial, the full price of League Pass will be automatically charged monthly. Cancel anytime. Terms, restrictions, and embargoes apply. Limit 1 pass per customer. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com.
A great workout deserves a great reward. Treat yourself right with new coconut smoothie bowls made with fresh fruit, purely Elizabeth granola, and now creamy coconut. You earned it. Grab a treat you can feel good about. Only at Smoothie King.
Back in the Smoothie King Center. Todd Graffinini, John DeShazer with you. We are getting set for third quarter action as the Utah Jazz lead the New Orleans Pelicans 69-49. Let's go courtside. Aaron Summers, who is just outside the Pelicans locker room.
Thanks. Assistant coach James Borrego said that the turn and play in the second quarter started with their defense, their ability to get some stops and start chipping away at the Jazz's lead. He said that's what's going to have to continue here in the second half. For them to get back to a pace that they like to play with, it starts on the defensive end. That's what generates that pace offensively. He said there's got to be a sense of urgency. And he said when they are in the half court, they have to find a way to get Hawk, Trey, or CJ the ball, give them some good open looks from outside.
Yeah, and it really started, John, in the first 5 minutes of the ball game. They jumped out 14-0, and they really overwhelmed us coming out of the gates. Now, you saw a little bit of life in the second quarter, but I'll go back to what I said at the end of the second. First 5 minutes of the third quarter is a ball game right here.
Then,
are you gonna make it a game, or are you gonna let them run away with it?
Yeah, this started in the first 2 minutes. Walker Kessler influenced this game from the beginning. Pell scored 30 in that second quarter, but gave up 31. So they haven't been able to get any stops.
Pell's only had 2 points off turnovers in that first half. Outscored 16-2 in that department. All right, Utah ball moving right to left, and the All Black out of the halftime timeout. As immediately Daniel Tice fouls Keontae George. And 2 free throws for George, who had 10 first half points with 5 assists. You know, John was making this point before we came back. Utah had 11 more field goal makes and 12 more field goal attempts in that first half, as George's free throw was good. And it all started on the glass. Pell's got out-rebounded 28-17. 7 offensive rebounds for the Jazz.
I know, by the way, the Jazz lead 38-16 points in the paint. So every which way it can go sideways, it has gone sideways.
George makes them both. 71-49, first offensive possession for New Orleans. Murray, McCollum, Murphy, Tice, and Green on the floor for the Pels. CJ, who had 14 in the first half, gets down to the restricted arc, hook pass to Tice, stripped by Kessler and stolen. Been a rough night for Tice, and now he's hobbling back up the floor. He is grimacing. Now Filipowski up top, and it long to Keontae George. Out of Baylor in his second year. George sizing up McCollum. Through the legs, left-hand dribble drive, foul, and around and out.
He is drawing back-to-back foul. And he cleared out on that one. He told Filipowski, get out of the way. Filipowski was trying to post up DeJounte Murray, and George told him, move, I got me one.
You know, something that noticed in this game, Isaiah Collier and Keontae George, they're not really interested in passing the ball much.
No.
They are just sizing you up and trying to take you off the dribble.
And having success doing it.
Free throw good. So George has made 3 free throws in 52 seconds.
And their lead has expanded.
Four for 4 is George here from the line to start the third. And it is up now 73-49. Murray, hard to the rack, dump it off the Tice, off the glass and in. 73-51. That's Tice's first points of the game. He had 18 Friday night. Kick ball by Trey Murphy.
18 and 8 rebounds, 5 offensive.
And he was outstanding.
This Kessler kid is just, he's a big dude.
He is. George, pick and roll with Kessler, picks up his dribble now, crosses over, and then backs it out to McKywick. Shot clock at 8. Zvi, stop pop, straightaway 3. High off the heel, good box out by Tice, and it's taken by Murphy. Trey, front court, crosses over Filipowski, gets to the rack, lays it up, no. Following Filipowski, you can't believe it.
Well, Trey gets the members only bounce. Or the members only call, rather.
So Murphy to the line, where he is 3 of 4. 10 points for Trey. And again, that multiple 3 streak still has not been extended. 2 or more threes in 32 straight games. He's got 1 tonight in 4 attempts. Free throw is good.
And Utah is saying, you might get it, but it won't be because we didn't smother you at the 3-point line. That's why he's been able to get off the dribble and get to the foul line, because the Jazz are smothering him.
Troy only had 2 threes in 6 attempts Friday. He didn't get that second 3 till the 4th quarter. All right, back to 20 again. That was a halftime deficit, 95 seconds in. Collier, hold it down to Kessler. Backdoor cut George. What a move. Righty layup George has all 6 of their points here in the quarter.
DeJounte Murray overplaying him, and he made a back cut on him.
Murray. Right through the legs of Tice, and it rolls to Javonte Green, who misses a lefty layup anyway. And Kessler was there. And then Kessler ran the floor. Great pass by Collier and a dunk. It's really unbelievable this is the same team, even though it's not. The personnel is different. Murray left free throw line extended mid-range is good.
I mean, really, Friday they just looked horrible in the first quarter. So they pretty much were even the rest of the way.
McKillop, punt into the back court, taken by McCollum, crosses over Collier and lays it in. That was a nifty move by CJ.
Yeah, that was a beautiful cross that left Collier standing to the floor, glued to the floor.
McCollum was 16, 77-57, back to 20. Again, I told you at halftime, all they needed to do was par out. That's what they're doing right now. McKillop for 3, absolutely.
Yeah, they're doing better than par.
And it's 80-57.
I mean, they're answering your twos with either twos, and now they answer with a 3.
Now Murray, righty floater, baseline left from about 6 feet, nothing but net, 80-59.
Yeah, Pelton finally found some rhythm offensively, but they can't get a stop.
George wanted to drive and then backed it out long to McKillop, right back to George. George pops for 3 up top, clang off to the right, rebound McCollum. Pels can run a little bit. CJ sprints front court, he'll stop, he will pop, and he will brick. And the rebound is taken by Collier.
Pels trying to get him before they can set up defensively.
Collier all the way in, missed the layup. I mean, he went right by McCollum. CJ back into the front court, chest it to Murphy, passed up the 3. Get it to Murray, who will not pass up the 3. And he will splash the 3 from the left corner.
The Pels are getting attempts. Now they got to be a little bit more efficient with them, and actually they're shooting better from 3-point range than the Jazz. But again, they just can't get enough stops here.
80-62. Murray just hit the 20-point mark. Filipowski for 3 left corner. That actually hit the glass. Rebound Murphy. Down 18, 7:40 to go, third quarter. Still have time. Can you get a run? Murphy behind the back, drives into the lane. Put it up? No. But Trey will go back to the line again.
Look, Trey Murphy catches the ball beyond the 3-point line, and they are just blitzing him.
Yep.
Simply blitzing him. They're saying, you're going to have to shoot a contested 3 from 28 feet, or you're going to have to drive.
So Murphy with 12 points, 5 of those at the free throw line, make it 6. Murray now, his 8th 20-point game of the year. And he raced past McCollum, who's leading the team in scoring most of this game.
That's a pretty quiet 20.
Yeah. Trey missed another one. So that's 2 misses in the last 2 games. 80-63. Collier. Left-hand dribble drive hard into the paint. Trey tied him up, and they're going to call him for a foul.
Yeah, Trey thought he was a jump.
And again, Collier is talking some smack right now. You don't look like no rookie. Pardon my French.
And Trey did grab him.
Again, Collier not interested in passing the basketball.
No. Well, I mean, you can't talk trash if you're going to pass. I mean, you can't pass and then talk. You got to do something with the ball.
Free throw, nope. Collier averaging 4.5 a game. Has 15 tonight and 8 assists. He has got 1 double-double. That was against Charlotte 2 games ago, and he is 2 assists away from that.
Well, he's feisty, but you gotta match that feistiness.
81-63. Stop, pop, 3, Murray. Off to the right, no good. Rebound, Filipowski. Chests it into the front court, left corner, McKillop for 3. Nope. Rebound, Murray. Murray sprints front court, center circle. Chests it over to Murphy. They close out on him with George. Trey denied the mid-range. Outlawing McCollum, who will drive hard in with a left hand right over Kessler and off the box and down.
Now, CJ has challenged Kessler a couple of times and been able to get it up on the glass and lay it in.
Down to 81-65. George, pick and roll with Kessler. Stops on the wing. Up top, Collier. Hard back into the paint. Dump it off to Mikhailiuk for three, left corner.
I mean, you do a lot of work if you're the Pelicans, and they come back and get an easier looking shot and make it.
Mikhailiuk with 14. Murray arrows in. Denied by Kessler. Collier running and gunning. Doing a little high step into the front court and then puts the brakes on. Still dribbling. Murphy all over him. Now wing right to Keontae George. Crosses over Tice. Floats it up. No. Kessler can't get the rebound. Murray does. Front court. Whip it to Trey. Pop that left corner three. No good. Ball actually hit the deck. And it's taken by Kessler. 84-65. 5:45 to go here in the quarter. Collier. Starts. Stops. Spins right. Pops it. Denied. It should have been up and down. Instead, he's going to get a bucket out of it.
That's got to be a jump or travel.
McCullum made contact with the ball.
And he came back down with it. That's got to be a jump or travel.
Timeout, Willie Green. 5:31 left in the third. Utah will not allow the Pels to get on any type of a run. 20-point lead at half. It's 21 right now. 86-65 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Injured at work? Don't let your recovery get delayed by endless paperwork. LA Health Solutions specializes in workers' compensation and DOL, providing expert care that gets you back on your feet quickly and safely. With convenient locations across Louisiana, we offer personalized treatment plans and handle the insurance process for you, so you can focus on what matters most, getting better. Trust LA Health Solutions, your one solution. To help you heal and return to work, visit lahealthsolutions.com or call 844-496-LAHS today.
This is old number 8, Archie Manning. Join me at Manning's Sports Bar and Grill with award-winning burgers, 24 beers on tap, craft cocktails, 13-foot mega screens, plus recliners. Manning's Sports Bar and Grill is where you'll catch me watching the games. Ready to be a legend of your own game? Head on over to Caesars for 24/7 action-packed gaming where the tables are hot, the dice are fast, and the slots are generous. Remember, you can't win if you don't play.
Must be 21 or older to enter casino and gamble. Know when to stop before you start. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
So, what'd you do this weekend?
Well, just took the Tacoma off-road, deep into the woods, got to this hidden campsite only it could reach.
Nice. I hooked up the boat to the Tundra and hit up the lake. Towed it like a pro. Had the whole lake to ourselves.
Hey, wait, did I mention I went rock climbing too? Uh-huh, yeah, thanks to the Tacoma's crawl control.
Well, sounds like we both had fun weekends.
Mine was better.
The Toyota Tundra and Tacoma are built for all the fun. Test drive at your local Toyota dealer or visit Toyota.com today. Toyota, let's go places. Feature availability differs based on trim. See Toyota.com for details.
This is Jose Alvarado, and you listen to Pelicans basketball on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Thank you, Jose. Distribution of tonight's game to our radio affiliate stations provided via satellite by the Satellite Center, the official radio network provider of your New Orleans Pelicans. We've got 5:31 left in the third quarter. And Utah leading New Orleans 86-65. They have led from the opening tip. If you are late to this broadcast, I know a lot of you out there in Radio Land still might be driving around as we get your final preparations for what's to come tomorrow. And it's been chilly here in the SKC all night long.
Absolutely. They'll shoot 41% from the field, 28% from 3, 7-28 after going 22 of 50 on Friday.
Again, Utah, which started out ablaze, they have dipped actually below 50%. Carlo Makovich checks in. I heard skin.
Yeah, he got fouled.
I heard skin.
I mean, he was not high-fiving a teammate.
No, Kessler smacked him in the hand, and Carlos still finished with a left hand. So Patty Mills now in the game as Murray saved it right to Kessler, and then Kessler had it stripped by Murphy. Up the floor, DJ. Leave it for Carlo, and a reach in on Cody Williams.
Now if we can hear skin up here.
Literally, It was as if Kessler high-fived Matkovich.
If we can hear that here, how can three officials not hear that on the floor?
That's a tremendous question, which I do not have the answer to. All right, Williams picks up his third as Murray around and down with a righty floater. 86-69. Murray's got 22.
Can you?
You need a major run right now. Drew Eubanks is in for Kessler, by the way. Keontae George, stop, pop right. Elbow, no. Rebound, Carlo. Pels are moving. You got a couple stops in a row. Murray sizing up Sensabaugh. Euros in, throws it up, no. Back to the line, DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, when you don't see Kessler out there, keep attacking the rim. I understand Eubanks is out there, but keep attacking the paint.
So 4:31 left in the third. You've got McCollum, Murray, Matkovich, Murphy, and Green. Willie Green has been kind of taking Carlo over to the side a couple times in this game. Some coaching advice. Free throw by Murray is good.
And not a lineup you thought you'd see on the floor coming out of training camp.
No.
But here we are.
Well, you need me see Zion Williamson out tonight with illness. And Carlo's really the only big man you've got other than Tice. And Tice has had a rough night. Got them both.
Yeah, the size has been bothersome to Tice.
All right, you have cut it to 15. That's as close as it's been since the first quarter. Oh, George spun out of a double team. Threw it over to Sensabaugh for a left corner three. Around and out. Ball taken by McCollum.
Okay,
got a break.
You got something going.
Need a bucket. Murray, hard drive to the rack. Euros in, get it to CJ. Fly by Eubanks. Oh, he nearly went up and down, then popped the three anyway, which is no good.
He shot it out of rhythm.
Oh.
He got out of rhythm.
Sensabaugh. Euros in, righty floater. Barely got the front iron. They're missing shots now. They are opening the door. Trey right corner three. Extend the streak from Murphy's corner.
Been waiting to exhale on that one.
33 in a row for Murphy. Franchise record. 2 or more threes in 33 straight games.
Now, can you get this to 10?
86-73.
You got time to get it below
No
10.
doubt. Sensabaugh walk, they didn't call it. Still dribbling. Throw it out to Williams for a right angle three, which is a brick. Weak side rebound, McCollum. You get a bucket here, you're in business. CJ to the rack. Lay it in and one with a right hand.
One, Mr. President. He saw Patty Mills in the retreat. He attacked him, drew the contact, shot it after the gather.
Finally, we got a ball game. We have cut it to 11. Last time it was 11, it was 14-3.
Yeah. That is
Remember
true.
I said we had a football score?
That is true.
It was 14-3. And then they made a three to make it 17-3. So McCollum now joins Murray in the 20-point category. CJ with his 18th 20-point game in the lead, looking for another one. McCollum's got 7 rebounds as well.
I mean, you just got to keep chipping.
Free throw good.
If you're the Pelicans, these guys give up 118 a game.
All right, Harkless in for the Jazz. We have cut it to 10 with 3:15 to go. Third quarter, plenty of time. George blitzed. Get it right corner. That is Harkless. Now up top, Eubanks. Crosses over Carlo as Eubanks swept through. And Matkovich is called for his third foul.
If they see Carlo one-on-one defensively,
Yeah.
they're just attacking him. They are just going after him.
So both our bigs have 3 fouls. Eubanks, 64%. That was nowhere near.
He shot that one like a 64%
No question.
I think Eubanks had maybe probably his best game Friday in terms of just being a brute force.
Yes. Now, he got away with a lot, which allowed him that. Let's go down to Aaron Summers.
They just changed one of Trey Murphy's 2s to a 3. So you can add a 3 for
Okay.
Trey tonight.
Well, on our stat monitor, as the free throw is good, they have him at 2 for 6. Well, he had one prior to that make, so I'm a bit confused there. As Murray nearly had his pocket pick, got away with a foul on Harkless, drives in, missed the layup. Eubanks with a rebound.
Yeah, he got in his feelings on that one after Harkless was taken from him and went one-on-one.
Now we got a kick ball, Makovich. All right, you cut it to 10. It's 87-77 with 2:38 to go. Timeout on the floor.
So this is a good time to
Yep.
reset a few
Yep.
bells.
Exactly. All right. Take a break. Late stages of the third, 10-point game, so you cut the halftime lead in half. Back after this on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Hey Pelicans fans, SeatGeek is here to help you experience all the action. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the courtside celebrations this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Pelicans basketball games or to any other live event in New Orleans, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticketing partner of the New Orleans Pelicans. The most disruptive idea in ticketing? A ticket that works. Expect the expected. SeatGeek.
Have you heard that you can watch Pelicans games for free on the Gulf Coast Sports and Entertainment Network? All you need is a flat antenna from Channel Master. Visit channelmaster.com for all your television antenna needs. These aren't those big rabbit ears you grew up with. Channel Master can set you up with a sleek new flat antenna for as low as $35. For a limited time, use code PELS20 to save 20% on your entire purchase. That's PELS20 to save 20% at Channel Master.
When you get a Pelicans debit card from Keesler Federal, every day is full of possibilities. And free checking saves you extra cash to make those possibilities a reality. Perfect for the things that make you happy. Plus, with your new Keesler Federal Pelicans debit card, you'll also save 25% on tickets and merchandise. And choose from 5 different fun card design options. Enjoy all the perks you get for all the things you love. Keesler Federal, the official credit union of the New Orleans Pelicans. Federally insured by NCUA.
All right, join us Wednesday night as the crew closes out this homestand with a matchup against the Milwaukee Bucks. It's at 7 o'clock. As of now, that game is still on. Of course, what happens tomorrow we'll see. But if the game is played, we need you to bring the energy down to the SKC for the showdown against Giannis and the Bucks, who are on a roll. They actually have a 4-game winning streak going. Visit Pelicans.com for more info. Again, we'll know much more on if that game is going to be played tomorrow in the aftermath of the snowpocalypse. Again, Milwaukee is here. They have landed. So they are in New Orleans, and they're going to have to wait it out like everybody else.
And they're probably anxious to figure out something one way or the other because they got a back-to-back after that. So they're not going to do the old locked out back-to-back-to-back. They're probably going to have to postpone that one in New Orleans if they can't get it in.
All right. Again, that is to be determined. Pels have outscored Utah 28-18 in the third. Cut it to 10. Utah ball out of the timeout. Collier chests it over to Harkless, left corner. Good closeout, JRE. Get it back to Collier. Collier, left free throw line extended, mid-range, no. Weak side rebound, Trey Murphy. Get it to single digits with a bucket. Murray to Trey, back to DJ. Murray between circles. Picked up by Harkless, the two-way player. DJ spins left into the lane. Righty floater. Didn't get the roll. Rebound, Eubanks.
The spin got him exactly the shot he wanted.
Now Collier with JRE on him. Backs it out. Again, Collier content to go one on everybody. Collier got a pick from Williams. Dump it down to Williams. Lost it. Good job, Carlo. And a strip and a steal, Hawkins. Back into the front court, Murray. Behind the back flip to Hawkins. Stop, pop, 10-footer baseline. That's around and out. Outlet pass from Eubanks to Patty Mills.
He had 2 great looks at it.
And now Will Hardy says enough. Timeout. Oh.
Yeah, that's two
We got Cody Williams is down. That's why the timeout's called.
That's two great looks at it. And if you're the Pelicans, you can't ask for a whole lot more than that. I didn't see what happened to Cody Williams.
On the monitor, he's holding his left ankle.
He is up and hopping to the locker room.
That is the younger brother of Jalen Williams, who has just been brilliant for the Oklahoma City Thunder. J. Dub, not J. Will. Santa Clara, Jalen Williams. So we've got 1:29 left in the third quarter. And the Pelicans have trimmed a 20-point lead down to 10. So you've got 13 minutes and 29 seconds of game time. And you're only down 10.
Hey, this is very, very doable. And you've had two great looks at it. If you're the Pelicans, what you can't do is allow yourself to get frustrated because you had two real good looks on offense and neither went down. Just keep chopping wood. Stay after it because, again, that's a team that doesn't defend much. They give up 118 points a game. You might not get to 118, but it's very doable to make this comeback.
And something we've said constantly in this stretch that the Pelicans have been on, the points off turnover advantage night after night has been key. Well, tonight it's flipped 16-4 in favor of the Jazz. Utah ball out of the break. They've got Collier, Mills, Filipowski, Harkless, and Eubanks on the floor. Collier hard of the rack. Blocked by Hawkins.
And it's all Collier.
And Collier was lying out of bounds, and Hawkins knocked the ball right off his chest. Great play by Hawk.
Collier going against the Pelicans.
And I'll take on the whole team. Now DJ, left elbow jumper. That's no good. You've had 3 opportunities to cut it to single digits. You missed all 3 of them. Now Collier again with a clear out. One-on-one with Hawkins. Backing him down with his shoulder. Missed the layup. Volleyball, loose ball foul on them. It's on Collier. I mean, Summer League Najee is blushing right now. This guy don't want to pass it to anybody.
Isaiah Collier, a.k.a. the black hole, is taking every shot. Taking every shot for the Jazz right now. And Hawks going to the free throw.
That's right. They're over the limit. Now, this will be your 4th opportunity to get it to single digits. Come on, Hawk. And we got it.
You just got to keep chipping away for the Pelicans. You're shooting 42% from the field, and you're only 9 down.
Hawkins now with 12. Make it 13. It's 87-79. Wow.
And it can be lower than that.
Absolutely. All right, Mills now running the point. Collier said, give me the ball, man, and get out of here.
That's exactly what he's doing.
Picked up by Murphy. JRE on the switch. Drives into the paint. Floats it up. And Eubanks can't dunk it in. Taken by Hawkins. Got a 2-for-1 here if you want it. Murray, behind the back, flip to Hawk. Deep straightaway 3. Yes, sir!
Oh, Hawkeye. Yes, sir. That's the way you 2-for-1 it.
He shot that one from Kenner. It's a 5-point game. 87-82. 20 seconds left in the quarter. And the fans who have remained have been patient. Now got something to cheer about. Collier, right wing with 5 to shoot. Sizing up Hawkins. Down the lane, spins, lays it up, got it.
You know you're going to shoot it.
Quickly front court, Murray, stop, pop, straightaway 3 at the buzzer. No. Murray went cold at the end of the quarter. Anyway, we got a game. It's what we were waiting for all day long.
Down 7 is extremely workable for the Pelicans.
12 minutes left in frigid New Orleans. Snow on the way tomorrow. Can you pull one out here? We were down as much as 25. It's down to 7 with 12 minutes left. 89-82 Utah on the Pelicans Radio Network.
A great workout deserves a great reward. Treat yourself right with new coconut smoothie bowls made with fresh fruit, purely Elizabeth granola, and now creamy coconut. You earned it. Grab a treat you can feel good about, only at Smoothie King.
Being a Chevron car these days has been quite the adventure. Miami to Seattle, ocean to ocean. I've stopped at so many states and collected so many bumper stickers. Sometimes I feel like a moving passport book. It's just so great what I can do with Chevron with Techron, because it gives me unbeatable mileage and keeps my engine clean. Plus, there are so many Chevrons along the way. Now the only thing I'm worried about is where to go next, and where to put all my new bumper stickers. Chevron with Techron, fueled by possibility.
Caesars Sportsbook is the only sportsbook app with Caesars rewards. Win or lose, every bet you place brings you closer to the types of perks only Caesars can offer. Download the app using promo code SAINTSDYW. Place your first bet of $1 or more for a chance to double your winnings on your next 10 bets. 21 or older. New users only. Not available in prohibited parishes. Licensed through Horseshoe Bossier City and Caesars New Orleans. Max bet $25 for boosted winnings. Max additional winnings $2,500 per bet. Profit boost tokens expire 14 days after receipt. For terms, visit Caesars.com/promos. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Over the last century, United Way of Southeast Louisiana has been the force for good in our community. We've been at the forefront of improving outcomes in education, income, and health for every person everywhere. Together with you and our partners at the New Orleans Pelicans, we're rolling up our sleeves and mobilizing the power of people, offering ways for you to create a community strong enough for the next 100 years. Visit UnitedWaySELA.org to join us today.
Discover the world's most advanced outdoor kitchens by New Age Products. Grills, cabinetry, appliances. Together, delivering an outdoor cooking experience rivaled by none. Only at NewAgeProducts.com.
This is New Orleans Pelicans basketball on the Pelicans Radio Network. Now, back to the action.
New Orleans outscoring Utah 33-20 in the third. We got a game, 89-82 Jazz. Jose Alvarado is in to start the fourth, along with C.J. McCollum, Carlo Makovich, Jordan Hawkins, and Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Jose, front court right, handed off to McCollum. C.J.'s got 21, spins left, pop a right elbow jumper. Oh, that is pure.
That is tough. That is well defended. And that's just CJ getting the bucket.
Down to 5. 89-84, McCollum with 23.
McCollum just walked.
Yep. Mills threw it right to Jose. Give it to Hawkins. Dunk it down.
Oh, Hawk for 2 spilling that thing.
Well, he got away with a foul on a push, but I didn't see nothing. Ooh, Mills just put a pick on Jose. Collier will drive in, dump it down to Eubanks. Stripped by McCollum. Steal it. That's a take foul.
That is a take
foul. Take foul on Eubanks.
That is a take foul. Absolutely.
Are you serious?
He just bear hugged him on the baseline. And now Eubanks like, what do you mean take foul? You didn't try to do anything, my man. You just grabbed it.
The Pels are on a 21-3 run in the last 6 minutes. So McCollum can make it a 2-point game, which he does, and you get the ball.
And you got a chance to take the lead.
Unbelievable.
Who'd have thunk this?
Well, we talked, it's crazy because we said the first 5 minutes of the third quarter you'd have found out. It actually took a little longer than that. But here we are, NBA action. 89-87, Utah leading. The Pels have not led at 1 point tonight. McCollum, right corner, JRE for 3. Nope.
Oh.
Nope. Nope.
Oh.
Nope. Rebound, Filipowski. Wide open look. Collier to the rack. Off the glass, nope. Weak side rebound, JRE. You got numbers. JRE sprints front court. JRE throwing out left corner, Jose. 4-3. We got the lead.
One of the hottest three-point shooters on the team, Jose Alvarado. 20 of 42 in his last 7 before tonight.
Yeah, you right. 90-89. Pels up. 10-15 to go. Collier, one-on-one with Hawkins. Left hand hard to the paint. Kick it, McCulloch, left corner 3 answers. That dude's killed us in 2 games.
Collier, to his credit, driving, drawing the defense, and kicking.
Now Jose one-on-one with McCulloch, almost broke his ankle. Get it right of the top to Carlo, hand it off to CJ. Head fake, right elbow jumper, yes sir.
But CJ can make minis now. That was his life in Portland for the first 3-4 years of his career.
26 for McCollum. We will start the game again. It has not been tied since it was 0-0. It's 92-92. Collier.
Him and Jose going at it again.
Mills now for three.
Uh-oh.
Yep. That is Patty Mills' 1,253rd three off the bench. Oh, man, that's a flop. That's a flop on Eubanks. Matkovich, we'll see.
He extended the arm. Otherwise, it is a flop. But you extend that arm like Carlo did, and you give them license to make that an offensive foul. Because the last thing they see is the arm extended.
Well, Carlo's got 4 fouls. The thing is, he's been out on the floor since you've made this run. And I don't think Willie Green's going to go back to Daniel Tice unless he absolutely has to.
Well, I mean, you got the momentum. You got to ride it out with him until and hope he stays out of foul trouble.
And a touch foul on Alvarado.
That's not a foul you want to commit at midcourt. I know you want to be aggressive. Willie Green telling him, get away from the officials, get back over there. You don't want to commit that foul that far from the basket.
Well, Tice and Murphy are coming in.
But you know, Jose's going to hand fight with whoever he's guarding.
Hawkins, by the way, has 18 off the bench. He is 3 for 3 from beyond the arc, including that bank job.
We hadn't seen him play like this since Philly.
All right, you need to stop. You're down 3. Now, they've made 2 straight threes. One by this guy, Svi Mikhailic. Sizing up Hawkins. Takes him off the dribble, hangs in the air, throws up a prayer note, tipped up and in by Eubanks. Now, you see, you're getting the comeback syndrome now. You expend all your energy to come back, and now you can't play defense anymore.
Yeah, you ain't got enough juice to finish.
Nope. It's classic. Harkless to the rack, missed the layup. We got another break. But they got a little more energy right now than the Pels do. They've got 5 straight after we tied it up at 92. McCollum crosses over Filipowski through the legs, dump it off to Jose, quick release 3, that's a brick. I don't know if we got any legs left.
So we got 8 minutes and 10 seconds to find out.
Mikhailic center circle. Pick from Harkless. Carried it, drive into the paint, throws it up and in. Mikhailic can just score.
Yeah.
Timeout Willie Green.
He seeks out the mismatches and he takes advantage.
So all that hard work you did to take a brief lead and tie it up, and it seems like a distant memory. 8:03 to go, 7-0 run for the Jazz, and they lead at 99-92. Gus Cadgill will update you on the scoreboard when we come back on the Pelicans Radio Network.
If you're needing to relocate across town or across the country, there's no job too big or too small for John Fayard Moving and Warehousing, the proud mover of the New Orleans Pelicans for well over a decade. They offer red carpet, white glove office and household good relocations at competitive rates. Moving is stressful and exhausting. Allow John Fayard Moving and Warehousing to ease your mind and your muscles. Full packing and storage available upon request. Call 228-864-2262 or visit johnfayardwarehouse.com today to schedule a survey or to book your move.
Andrea Bocelli in concert, presented by Stiefel. June 10th, Smoothie King Center with the Louisiana Philharmonic Orchestra, conducted by Stephen Mercurio, the world's most romantic voice. Andrea Bocelli in concert. On sale now at Ticketmaster.
So, what'd you do this weekend?
Well, just took the Tacoma off-road, deep into the woods, got to this hidden campsite only it could reach.
Nice. I hooked up the boat to the Tundra and hit up the lake. Towed it like a pro. Had the whole lake to ourselves.
Hey, wait, did I mention I went rock climbing too? Uh-huh, yeah, thanks to the Tacoma's crawl control.
Well, sounds like we both had fun weekends.
Mine was better.
The Toyota Tundra and Tacoma are built for all the fun. Test drive at your local Toyota dealer or visit Toyota.com today. Toyota, let's go places. Feature availability differs based on trim. See Toyota.com for details.
Welcome back to Pelicans basketball. Let's check tonight's NBA scoreboard.
Memphis, Charlotte, Toronto coming up for the Pels, and Graf Grizzlies win at home 108-106 over the Timberwolves. The Hornets win over the Mavericks 110-105 over in Charlotte. Full scoreboard coming your way after the game.
Yeah, those will be our two road opponents coming up on the next trip. Back to back. We'll be in Memphis Friday night and then Charlotte Saturday night before we head north of the border to Toronto. The irony there is, John, we're going to have more snow here tomorrow than we will in all three of those cities combined. Who'd have ever said that in your life?
Hey, ain't that something? I mean, we did leave the cold, Philly, Boston, Chicago, and came back to the colder, it seems.
Well, if the Utah Jazz are going to hang on and win this game, they can thank V. McCollum. He's got a season-high 19 points now, 4 of 9 from beyond the arc, as he is just taking the game over. Isaiah Collier, the rookie from USC, his second career double-double tonight, 20 points, 11 assists. His career high is 23.
And they just got the size advantages they have shown.
Oh, Trey had a three, passed it up. Now he'll take it anyway. And hit it right in Filipowski's grill.
I mean, Filipowski actually was late on the closeout. Trey gave up a wide-open look to take a contested look.
19 for Murphy. 99-95. Utah with a lead. Keontae George back in. One-on-one with McCollum. There's the double. Splits it. Takes walk. And McCollum blocked the shot. Got away with a walk.
He shouldn't have taken that shot.
Front court, McCollum pop a 10-footer. Oh, my God.
He was the king of the mini in Portland early.
Oh, man. McCollum. 28, and it's down to 2 again. Now McCollum. Oh, strip McCollum through the hands of Eubanks. Taken by Murphy. 2 on 3.
Oh, you got it.
Jose for 3 left wing. Nope. Rebound McCollum. Jose 1 out of 5 now from beyond the arc. Would have given you the lead. Don't give this guy a 3. Too strong though. McCollum from the left wing. Rebound Jose to Trey. Deep left angle 3. Nope. Strong side rebound, Filipowski. 99-97, Utah. We got 6.5 to go.
Good looks.
Yep.
Keep shooting. Good looks.
Keontae George handed it to Filipowski. Shovels to McCollum. Dump it down to Filipowski. Drives in. Oh, and he airballed a lefty finger roll. And now we got, what? A foul on us.
Yeah. He airballed it, but unfortunately, airballed it right to Eubanks.
By the way, Filipowski has 11 rebounds in this game.
I mean, they got 47 to 34 rebounding advantage.
Filipowski is 2 points away from his first career double-double.
Yeah, no joy. Walker Kessler's back in.
Yay. And he's a rebound away from a double-double. Now George to the rack, dump it off to Kessler. Instant dividends, reverse dunk,
yeah,
and one.
When they win on the perimeter, they get to the rim and they're looking for their bigs. And their bigs are just hanging around the rim, running the baseline, going down the middle, waiting for the dump-off pass. I mean, he beat Jose Alvarado on the perimeter, gets to the rim, Tice comes over to help, and that's that.
So Kessler, 15 points, 9 rebounds. Short, rebound Murray. Murray's an assist away from a double-double. A lot of numbers here. 101-97, 5:55 to go. Heading into clutch time. McCollum, pop a right wing 3. Yes. That is nothing but net for C.J. McCollum, who just hit the 31-point mark.
Now that's a bucket getter right there. When they have needed him on this game, he's been there.
Can you get a stop? Sensabaugh in there, nearly had it poked away by Alvarado. Throw it out long to George. Stop, pop, straightaway 3. That's a brick. High off the heel. Tipped up, no. Harkless came in from nowhere and got it back. That's just
but
there's red jerseys everywhere.
Filipowski was the first one to get a hand
Yeah.
on it. And the size is just winning. The size is winning.
So Harkless, a rookie out of UNLV, undrafted. 103-100, 5:22 to go. Javonte Green in for Alvarado, just didn't have it shooting the ball tonight. 6 threes in the fourth quarter on Friday. 1 of 5 tonight.
Javonte Green gives you a bigger, more physical defender.
They gave credit, that tip to Filipowski. Now has 12 rebounds. Second free throw by Harkless is good.
I mean, they don't get those points, but for Filipowski, just keeping it alive.
103-100. Utah leads, 5:15 to go. Tice right wing. 2 left-hand dribble to CJ off the cut. Papa right elbow. He ain't even hitting rim.
He's cooking. He is cooking right now. How did the fish grease?
33 from McCollum. These are all swishes. Harkless between circles. 1-on-1 with CJ. Straightaway 3. Around and out. Rebound Murray. That's his 8th board. Down 1, 4:45 to go. We're in clutch time. Murray to the nail. Now the right block. Double team. Whip it out to Tice. Out long CJ. Why not?
That's
Pick
the
from
shot.
Tice. Pop a line drive.
That's
3.
the shot.
Yeah, you right again.
Christian James, that's the shot.
36 for McCollum. And the Pels lead 105-103. It's our largest lead of the night. It's true. Harkless to Sensabaugh for 3. That's a brick. Back tapped out by Filipowski. Back to Sensabaugh. Hook it to Filipowski. Left corner 3. No. Can we rebound it? No. Harkless right corner. Sensabaugh. Another 3. Yes. The rebounding is officially done us in.
Yeah, it is.
If the Pels do not win, that is it.
It's just significant. It's huge.
Filipowski now has 13 rebounds in this game.
They've got 17 second chance points. The Pels have 7.
We had 35 on Friday.
Walker, Kessler. And Filipowski looks like a totally different guy from Friday.
No doubt. So the Pels are down 106-105, 3:49 to go. New Orleans, by the way, 6-9 in clutch games. 2 of those in a row on the win column. CJ driving on Kessler. Reverse layup. Missed it. Missed it.
That was a clean layup, too. He got exactly where he wanted.
Now Collier. Front court left. Hand it off to Sensabaugh. Chests it to Keontae George. Back to Sensabaugh. 1-on-1 with Tice. Through the legs. Still dribbling. Deep left wing 3. Front iron. No. That's off from Kessler. And it's Pelican basketball. Sensabaugh, awful confident, huh? He's taken 9 threes. Of course, the last one he made, the biggest of the game, he's got 11. Timeout, Willie Green. So, we've got 3:13 to go. This is a full timeout. We'll take it with them and come back with the conclusion. Utah 106, New Orleans 105. Back with the clutch 3:13 after this in the Pelicans Radio Network.
What's up, Saints fans? It's John Stinchcomb here. Come aboard the official Saints Legends fan cruise presented by Seaside Events. How about enjoying an exclusive beach party with over a dozen legends in the stunning Western Caribbean? Plus, get autographs, enjoy dinners with us, and so much more. Don't miss out. Head to saintslegendscruise.com now and get ready to create lifelong memories with your favorite Saints legends.
In basketball, it takes the right team to win. That's why you need a partner like Marsh McLennan Agency. We've been providing business insurance, employee health and benefits, and private client insurance solutions to Southeast Louisiana for 80 years. Marsh McLennan Agency combines the personalized service model of a local consultant with the global resources of the world's largest insurance firm. At Marsh McLennan Agency, we know more than just insurance. We know New Orleans. Marsh McLennan Agency is a proud partner of the New Orleans Pelicans. Visit marshmma.com today.
Ever wondered what a 30-foot tall pistachio looks like? A giant redwood or Big Sur? Chevron with Techron will be there to help you see them and tons of other places you have to see to believe. Because with unbeatable mileage and a clean engine, cars feel great. So next time you want to fill up on a little adventure, an awkward family photo, or a new commute to work, make sure to fill up at Chevron's along the way. Your car and your memories will thank you. Chevron with Techron, fueled by possibility.
All right, fans have braved the cold here tonight, and their patience has been met with a exciting ball game now. It did not look like it was going to be that way. Pels got down big early as much as 25 points, trailed by 20 at halftime, cut that in half to start the fourth. They've actually taken the lead a couple times here in the fourth. They're not going up by more than 2. Utah leading at 106-105 with 3:13 to go.
But you knew Utah couldn't keep up that pace. That was abnormal for them. You wondered if the Pelicans would have enough juice once they made the comeback to complete the comeback. And they hit a little bit of a ditch right there. But now they picked it back up, got a chance with possession to take the lead again. So looks like they have enough to finish this one out.
All right, let's reset it here. We're out of fouls to give. Utah's got 1 foul in the fourth quarter. 1. So every foul we commit, Utah's going to the line. Each team with 2 timeouts remaining. Pels ball out of the timeout. McCollum, Tice, Murphy, Green, and Murray on the floor. DeJounte, right of the lane, gets CJ off the curl, right wing, 3, did it again!
That's a beautiful play. That's a down screen that CJ comes off. He's wide open, and DJ Murray baits him like he's going to post up and play one-on-one.
39 for McCollum, who's literally taking the game over. Filipowski, right corner, sends a ball for 3 brick. And it drops right in Keontae George's lap.
So bad.
Did recycle, though. Shot clock at 4. George, lefty floater, foul on Murray. It is unbelievable.
Can't get rid of it.
That shot was so bad, it was good for Utah. Now, the bad news is, oh, no, wow. That looked very close to being all ball, but we're not going to challenge us. Keontae George, 79%. So the bad news is they got it back. The good news is they can only tie it. And it's 108-107 now.
Well, the Pels have found their recipe, and that is get CJ open.
Exactly. And we're tied. 108-108, 2:35 to go. Murray center circle. Get it to Tice. Kessler backs off of him. Hand it off to McCollum. Kessler now out to blitz him. What's McCollum going to do? Cross him over. Hook pass out left corner. Trey. 4-3. Tipped up. Ball on the deck. Saved by Green.
Javonte with the hustle.
Back out long to Murray. 2:10 on the game clock. 8 on the shot clock. DJ. 1-on-1 with Collier. Pops 1 from 10. That is off the mark. And they get the rebound with Filipowski his 15th. George spins left, carried it, threw up a prayer, didn't get answered. Rebound Javonte Green. We're under 2 minutes. We're tied at 108.
When they got Kessler on the floor, they just throw up anything.
Get McCollum open. We got free left wing. Fly by George. 3 on the way. No. Rebound Filipowski. His 16th. 90 seconds to go.
You can't get a better look than that.
Nope. McCollum now 5 of 12 from beyond the arc. 39 points. Collier crosses over DJ. Gets to the rack. Misses the layup. Kessler the rebound. Can you tie him up? No. Well,
yeah, but that didn't hit the rim.
Nope, it didn't. Shot clock violation.
Yeah, they lost track. It didn't hit the rim, and they lost track.
Kessler got his 10th rebound, which gives him a double-double. That's his 17th of the year. They've got 3 double-doubles. Check that, too. Filipowski is 2 points away. All right, 1:15 to go. We're tied at 108. Somebody make a clutch shot. Of course, I'm saying this, and McCollum's made clutch shots all quarter. Now CJ, double pump on Collier, didn't pull the trigger. Out long Murray. Kessler on the switch. Murray right wing. Left-hand dribble drive. Got Kessler in the air, lost it, got it back, and missed another one. Nobody can make a shot here down the stretch. 108, 108. Murray is going stone cold. He's 7 of 22. George, left wing, shot clock at 7. Pick from Kessler. Double team. George, bailout 3. No, there's Kessler just to lay it in.
And he laid it in with like 0.2 of a second left on the shot clock. George just threw it up.
That was just a prayer, and Kessler.
bailed him out.
110, 108. The kryptonite is doing it again to the Pelicans. 60-second break. You got 33.2 seconds left, down 2 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
If you're needing to relocate across town or across the country, there's no job too big or too small for John Fayard Moving and Warehousing, the proud mover of the New Orleans Pelicans for well over a decade. They offer red carpet, white glove office and household good relocations at competitive rates. Moving is stressful and exhausting. Allow John Fayard Moving and Warehousing to ease your mind and your muscles. Full packing and storage available upon request. Call 228-864-2262 or visit johnfayardwarehouse.com today to schedule a survey or to book your move.
When you get a Pelicans debit card from Keesler Federal, every day is full of possibilities. And free checking saves you extra cash to make those possibilities a reality. Perfect for the things that make you happy. Plus, with your new Keesler Federal Pelicans debit card, you'll also save 25% on tickets and merchandise. And choose from 5 different fun card design options. Enjoy all the perks you get for all the things you love. Keesler Federal, the official credit union of the New Orleans Pelicans. Federally insured by NCUA.
All right, 33.2 seconds left. We're down 2. Murray, McCollum, Tice, Hawkins, and Murphy on the floor.
And I would assume C.J. McCollum's got to take this shot.
If he can get the ball. Inbound to Tice. Got to go here. Hand it off to C.J. Hard drive to the rack. Running floater. That won't go. And we got a loose ball foul on them. But they got tons of fouls to give.
Yeah,
that's just their second foul of the quarter.
Holding Tice on the rebound. CJ looked like he fumbled that one on the way up and couldn't get a grip on it. And so now you got 14 seconds left on the shot clock, but you got to get a shot up because you might need the offensive rebound if you don't score.
All right, Murphy, sideline left below the hash mark. 2 ties it, 3 gives you the lead. But the lid has gone on the bucket here the last couple of minutes. CJ to DJ. Shot clock at 8. Murray weaves through to the elbow, now to the block, lay it up and in with the left hand.
Well, got to the rim.
16 seconds to go.
Now, Utah's going to have the last shot, but DJ able to turn the corner and get to the rim. So is this going to be a stop at OT? Or is this going to be a basket and a walk-off for Utah?
Well, Will Hardy calls timeout, so each team with a timeout left. You know what I'm doing. If I'm the Jazz. Just throw it up.
Yeah,
let Kessler catch it and dunk it.
I was about to say, if I'm the Jazz, I shoot it with probably about 3-4 seconds left to give my big guys a chance to get the offensive
Literally
rebound.
just throw it up.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened in the last possession. Keontae George had no idea where that ball was going. He just threw it up.
It was a YOLO. Closed his eyes and chucked it up, and Kessler bailed him out. And if you're on defense, you're figuring we've done everything we're supposed to do. And the dude just threw one up.
All right, each team has a challenge. Each team has a timeout. No fouls left to give. 16.1 seconds left. Again, the best you can hope for if you're New Orleans is overtime, unless you get a fluke steal here and a run out. We got double-doubles all over the place. DeJounte Murray's got a point assist double-double, 26 and 10. Kessler 17 and 11. Collier 20 and 11 assists. Filipowski's got a career-high 16 rebounds with 8 points. He also has 5 fouls.
Both got JRE on the floor, so they got a switch defender.
All right, 16 seconds to go. Filipowski, Sensabaugh, Kessler, Collier, and George on the floor. JRE, Murphy, Tice, Green, and Murray for the Pels. Filipowski's on the right hash mark. Everybody up in the SKC. Inbound to Collier, near steal by Green. He can't dribble, can he?
Yeah, he can.
The ball was on the floor.
No, Green touched it.
All right, left hip, Collier with 8. Now Green one-on-one with him. Collier crosses over, bump, running floater, brick, high tip, no overtime.
That was literally, we called their play. Collier just threw something up, and they were trying to get an offensive rebound to tap it in.
Free basketball in frozen New Orleans. You wouldn't have expected anything less. 110-110, Pels and the Jazz. Back with the OT after this in the Pelicans Radio Network.
I'm Clint Romig with Marsh McLennan Agency. We provide business insurance, employee health and benefits, and private client insurance solutions to organizations and individuals. We combine the personalized service model of a local consultant with the global resources of the world's largest insurance broker, Marsh McLennan. Here in New Orleans, we have deep roots throughout southeast Louisiana that go back over 80 years. At Marsh McLennan Agency, we know more than just insurance. We know New Orleans. Marsh McLennan Agency is a proud partner of the New Orleans Pelicans. Visit us today at marshmma.com.
Caesars Sportsbook is the only sportsbook app with Caesars rewards. Win or lose, every bet you place brings you closer to the types of perks only Caesars can offer. Download the app using promo code SAINTSDYW. Place your first bet of $1 or more for a chance to double your winnings on your next 10 bets. 21 or older. New users only. Not available in prohibited parishes. Licensed through Horseshoe Bossier City and Caesars New Orleans. Max bet $25 for boosted winnings. Max additional winnings $2,500 per bet. Profit boost tokens expire 14 days after receipt. For terms, visit Caesars.com/promos. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
All right, Pels trying to finish off their what would be their largest comeback in franchise history. As we were down 24 to Boston a few years ago and came back and won the game. We were down 25 in this one. 20 at halftime. Battle back to tie it. Now, can you finish the deal, John? It's 110-110. It'll be our second overtime game of the season. The first one was in this building right before Christmas, where we battled back against Denver and then took a lead against the Nuggets. They came back and tied it up and won by 3 in OT, 132-129.
Well, everything resembling momentum is on the Pels side. They won the second half 61-41. Haven't been rebounding well, obviously out-rebounded 58-38, and that's where the cleanup has to be in overtime because Utah's best offense is chuck it up on the glass and wait for one of our bigs to get an offensive rebound and score. So the Pels have to be able to clean that part up.
21-9, second chance points advantage for the Nuggets tonight. They've got 17 offensive rebounds to our 4. You talk about a polar opposite.
Yeah.
We had 21 offensive rebounds on Friday. It is completely flipped.
Completely flipped, but two words, really. Walker Kessler.
No doubt. All right, Tyson Kessler, center circle. 5 more minutes. And Tice wins the tip. All right, Murray, Tice, Green, Murphy, McCollum. CJ scorching hot in the second half. Right angle. Oh, he got Kessler up in the air. He's going to go to the rack, and he will reverse, scoop it in with a left hand off the box, and he's got 41.
The English, but the screen from Daniel Tice gets him wide open, and then he's able to drive baseline.
Second 40-point game for McCollum this year. George in the rack. Oh, swatted by Tice, but a foul.
Ooh. He must have got him with the body because he certainly didn't get him up top.
Willie Green looking to see.
Oh, he did. He grabbed it. Left hand grabbed the right arm. And it's right there. Yeah, left hand grabbed the right arm.
Tice has 5. Free throw. Good. Keontae George with 19 tonight. Well-balanced attack for the Jazz. And around and out. Rebound. Tice ripped it away from Kessler. You got a 1-point lead.
Kessler making me sick.
You think? You think?
Oh, he missed it.
Murray, one-on-one with Kessler. Gets to the nail, pop the midi. No good. It's a lid for Murray. He's got to give it up. He has got to distribute. The shot is not falling. George for three, no. Tipped by Tice, taken by Murphy. Trey front court.
They didn't pick him up.
Trey gonna drive on Kessler, instead thought better of it. Handed off to McCollum, who drives right by Kessler, and this time he reverses it with a right hand as he comes in from the left baseline.
Because Filipowski is trailing him, and he uses the rim for protection.
114-111 New Orleans. That's our largest lead of the night. Collier between circles, bounce feed to George. George left wing, one-on-one with Murray. Little head fake, tripped. That is the cheapest foul you can possibly come up with. Goodness gracious, where is it?
I don't think there is a foul at all.
You gonna call that in overtime?
I don't think that's a foul.
3:26 to go. 10 on the shot clock. Collier between circles. One-on-one with McCollum. You know where he's going. Right into the paint. Floats it up. No. Fight for it. Murray's got it. His 9th rebound. He's 1 rebound away from a triple-double. DJ. Get it to McCollum. Right wing. DJ sizing up Kessler.
Yeah, you got the mismatch.
Spins into the paint. Shovels to Murphy. Head fake on George. Drives in. Hangs. Block Kessler. Tice has it. Chicken salad will take it.
That's the way you finish off a play. Daniel Tice doesn't give up on it. Trey Murphy drives. Both the bigs went over to him, and Tice with the easy one.
116-111. Tice with his 4th point. Now Kessler at the nail. Passes up the shot. They'll get it to Filipowski in the right corner. His 3 is an air ball. Taken by Green. Pels have momentum. And the ball up 5. DJ, looking for a cutter, didn't find him. Now he's
got Filipowski.
Chests it over to McCollum about 40 feet away. Shot clock at 10. CJ, head fake, through the legs, crosses over behind the back, drives on George, running floater, did get the roll, tipped up Tice, no. And then Green nearly poked it away from George. Instead, they're going to get a run out. And a dunk by Filipowski. That's some chicken salad on the other side.
Yeah, Pels went for steals in the backcourt, didn't rotate back defensively.
Filipowski, his first career double-double. 116-113 New Orleans, $1:50 to go. McCollum free. Drives in, running floater off the glass, no, but a foul.
Yeah, he's looking for the foul on that one. That's why he took that shot.
Fouls on Collier, who was protesting vehemently to Carl Lane.
Isaiah Collier acting like he's Isaiah Thomas. I mean, he is doing some begging.
All right, McCollum has just had a whale of a night. Free throw good.
Yeah. Now, last 10 games now, CJ's had a 50-point game and now a 44.
McCollum is capable of just going on a heater. Got them both. 45 for Mr. President. 118-113. You get 2 stops, you win the game. Collier. Handed off to Sensabaugh, is back in there now. Shovels to George, hard to the rack. Lost it on the way up, still recovered it and laid it in.
Yeah, Javonte Green got a hand on it, but wasn't firm enough.
118-150. I mean, George is just riding Murray.
Where's the foul?
Now McCollum's free. Right wing. Online, but no. Rebound Sensabaugh. 1:10 left. We're up 3.
That tight screen has been perfect.
McCollum's got 31 second half points. Sensabaugh right to Green. Steal. Javonte threw it to nobody. I don't understand why.
He got on the break. He's going too fast. He's trying to kick it to Trey Murphy.
You get a steal, and now Utah's got the ball with a chance to tie it again. George Euros in. Throw up a prayer. No. Following green. Well, we're over the limit. It was a shooting foul anyway.
I mean, George and Collier basically look to turn the corner, go downhill, and make as much contact as they can.
It's really not much of a game plan.
No.
It's been effective, though. This will be their 29th and 30th free throws of the night. And they're making them for the most part. Mikhailic in for Sensabaugh, he's out of gas. It's 118-116 now. Again, the good news is they cannot take the lead here. But boy, you had a golden opportunity after that green steal. Rim glass good. 118-117. Somebody needs to make a clutch bucket right now. As George is riding Murray again.
Well, I mean, these are fouls, though. I mean, and I get it. They're letting them play some.
McCollum, right corner tray for three. Yes! 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 Murphy's corner in the cold in New Orleans.
Kenneth Murphy, the third tree, be in.
Timeout, Utah. That gives Murphy 22. It's a bonanza of crooked numbers in the box score tonight. And it's 121-117 with 33.9 seconds left in overtime.
I mean, and look, by no means are the Utah Jazz world beaters, contenders, whatever way you want to phrase it. But you're down 25 if you're the Pelicans. And you're playing against an NBA team, although an NBA team that doesn't have all its parts. But you're down 25, and this will be, one, a phenomenal win, but two, the Pelicans showing that they can understand and figure out how to win from a different angle instead of front running or close game. This one is a 25-point deficit.
Well, it'd be history.
Yeah.
It'd be the biggest deficit you've ever recovered from, if you can pull it off. Now, first things first, you got to get a stop. It's a two-possession game, so that's good. But you got to get a stop. Murray, Green, JRE, Tice, and Murphy. That's probably your best defensive lineup right now out there. They will counter with Filipowski, Collier, George, Kessler, and Mikhailic.
You can't leave Mikhailic. You can't leave him. You can rotate, but you can't leave Mikhailic.
33.9 seconds left in OT.
And we know what Collier's going to do.
George, for that matter, also. All right. Filipowski chests it into George. Off the curl for three. There's Kessler in the follow.
I'm telling you. It's the most
Willie
simple.
Green is hot, but again, what you could have called that before it even happened.
He's hot, but I mean, your team's small, unfortunately. And Walker Kessler is just hitting the glass every single time. I mean, Walker Kessler knows where the bread's buttered now.
17 points, 13 for Kessler. 10 points, 17 rebounds for Filipowski. Those two guys have 30 rebounds combined.
Yeah, and Kessler's, my stat sheet says like 5 offensive rebounds, which I believe is a lie. Because it feels like he's got more than that. Pelicans basically had to just outscore them after the first quarter because they hadn't been able to keep them off the glass.
All right, let's reset here. Pels up 2, 30.3 seconds left in overtime. Each team out of fouls, each team with one timeout remaining. We will face this team in Salt Lake City one time this year. That's been pretty rare. We've usually done the baseball series against those guys in the last few years. But we will not go to Utah until March 2nd. All right, Murphy, Green, McCollum, Tice, and Murray on the floor for New Orleans.
Utah, all you got to do is defend clean. You don't have to foul.
Yep. Shot clock, game clock, 6.3 seconds apart. Inbound to Murray. George picks him up right of the center circle. Murray chests it over to McCollum. Collier in his grill. Now Kessler on the switch. Murray back to CJ. Shot clock at 9. CJ drives on Kessler. Stop pop 10-footer. Nope. Rebound Tice! Get it back out long to Murphy. And they got to foul Trey. Tice with the offensive rebound. Are you serious?
Of all the things
exactly
that could happen after Utah has dominated this game with offensive rebounds, Daniel Tice comes up with maybe the most clutch one of the night for the Pelicans.
8.1 seconds left, and Murray can semi-ice it. No pun intended. There's one. This is the big one.
Tice, 9 rebounds.
Yep. And he continues to fill up the box score. Didn't score tonight, but 6 assists.
6 assists. And out there getting that rebound, and he's got 5 fouls.
JRE is in for CJ. All right, Trey, this is the big one now. He makes this. Utah's going to take a timeout in advance. Rim glass good. Are they going to take a timeout?
No, they're not.
They're not. Inbound to Collier. Timeline to George. Deep straightaway 3. That is a brick. Trey rebounds it. And the Pelicans make history. Their largest ever comeback. Down 25. And winning it overtime, 123-119.
In a game where it's cold outside and the Pelicans were frigid inside, but they warmed up and figured it out, and they played like they wanted to win this game for the last 3 quarters. They really turned it on and maintained enough juice to win it down the stretch.
So the Pels have a 4-game winning streak, and with the Clippers and the Bucks own the longest winning streaks in the NBA. Who'd have thunk that?
Yeah, after the way this game, the way this season started, wouldn't have believed that. But 4 straight, now 7 out of the last 10.